And it says you're live. Look at that. Anybody?
Oh, shit.
Holy cow. Can you guys see anything? Anyway, let me know. I'm going to be playing with this because we suck at this whole technology thing. Holy, is that ever crap? Sorry, fellas. What a shambles. How's that? It's a little wiggly. Oh.
You ready to go?
Okay, I think you guys might want to sit a little closer if you don't mind. Otherwise, we're not going to get it.
Gifts.
I'm gonna put breakers between me. It should stay.
Anybody? Can anybody see anything?
Okay. Good girl.
There, Frankers is in there. Okay.
There we go.
Sorry, guys. Let me get this. This is a shambles. There. How's that? Oh, a little better. Sorry. Oh, I'm gonna just die. Oh my god.
Tape or something.
I don't know.
Loop the screen around.
Okay. It's not terrible there.
Sure, you got another one to open up. Keep
Okay,
opening that thing.
there.
You gotta keep the productivity
I
high.
hop over.
Hey guys. Can we? Oh, they can see us. Holy cow! All right. Great. Well, thank you guys. I was so busy today. I know we usually put up a video on Thursday night, and we spent the whole day just so busy right up until the sun went down, and I just didn't have time. And then Al was sitting here, and I was like, we could just do a live thing and open some of the mail. And Myles was coming over anyway, and I was like, okay. So anyway, that's what's happening. Zero preparation as usual. Whatever. Myles, you might as well sit in the chair.
Yep.
You can't be seen at all. Frankers can sit with me. So we're I mean, it's as professional as everything else, I guess. Tom Holtz. Hey, let's say hi to everybody. Oh, Shannon in Australia. It must be like 3 a.m. there. Minnesota, CT. Well, very cool. Thank you guys all for stopping in. Look at how many people are here. Well, hey,
Wow.
well, lots of. Wow. Anyway, sorry. Hey, look. In Maui.
Maui?
Yeah, Shop Cat. Very cool.
Iowa.
Look at how many of the
Alabama.
usual suspects are here. Oh, there's
Nice.
Randall. Randall is here. Wow, look at
You guys
that.
are
Sorry,
crazy.
guys. It's just really whistling up there. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's
Is there a way to make those bigger so you can?
no, we can't. Anyway, whatever. Oh, it's 11 a.m. in Australia. Oh, okay. It's the
guy
next day.
hiding. Looks like Al. Yeah. Duke Luke Garage. That's Al back there.
Yeah, Al's hiding.
Oh, you got any?
Holy cow. Shirts are on the way. Yes, I wanted to say that right off the bat. I just got off the phone with Donovan yesterday, who helps me run the shirts and all that adventure. And because we actually sold quite a few, it took a little extra time to get them all printed because I don't think they were expecting. They sell, a couple of dozen prints, a couple of dozen. So we actually sold over 1,000 of that shirt, which is pretty amazing. So, thank you guys so much, anybody who bought one. So it took an extra week to get them all printed up. So anyway, they're all on the way. I got an email yesterday that mine are on the way. So
It is.
holy, huh? Everybody's here. Are you guys kidding me? Sorry, I got to scroll up here. Hey, is Dan trolling me already?
Dan?
Oh, how do I get an agent number? Oh,
You gotta get
you gotta pick it. You gotta pick it. I think your agent number is 5567. Honestly, right? I mean, if the guy has,
I don't know. There's like certain requirements. First,
Yeah.
you got to prove. That
first you have to ruin your life with
life,
cars. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and you have to have twice as many subscribers as me. Oh, already done that. So looks like any number you want, buddy. But 5567 is if I had to pick one, absolutely.
Carter's
Oh, look at that, Carter to
Carter.
troll. Yeah,
Cheers,
Kyle.
buddy.
Cheers, buddy. Sorry,
Found
guys,
some,
I'm just crap at all this. What are we
I
drinking?
guess we can't promote products.
Do we promote intoxicants?
Like sativa infused.
Just a couple of quit fucking around. Fuck. I knew this was a mistake. I knew it. I was like, this is a terrible
the stage
idea.
isn't clean.
Everybody's stoned. This is not going to go well.
I just needed to make some fucking room.
Okay, let's
cheers, that's pretty good.
cheers. I'm gonna start opening something. Did Al?
I got some stuff.
Okay, hit me.
Thanks for
That was the idea. You
From
guys.
this person.
Thank you. Sorry, the mail is. I mean, I hate to say how much there is. It's the wrong side. There we go. Oh, it's from Phil, our friend Phil, who I think he's actually here. Phil, de Catanzaro. Sorry to pronounce that so brutally. Phil has sent so much stuff. So, yeah, I don't know, man. Phil's just gonna show up one day and be like, "It's all mine. I'm taking the whole place." He's like, "Give me that."
Taking it
card.
all back.
Look at this. You guys ready? Opening mail. Oh, it's a fresh Gumby.
Nice.
How mint. Nice. My other Gumby was getting pretty worn out, so that's cool. Thank you so much, Phil. Oh, Semper Gumby. Man, thank you. That is cool. And of course, toy cars, which we just hate. Just hate toy cars. Oh, isn't that nice? Is it, what color is it?
Green, dark
Green. You guys,
oh, emerald.
close up. We don't like that kind of thing at all. Very cool.
Let's
Yeah,
put some
thanks so
shelves
much,
up
Phil.
in here.
I
Fill them.
yeah, that is really
Track
cool.
that for
Okay. I should probably
You want
stick
that?
to non-intoxicants for the next few minutes anyway. Because this is already going on. It's just a well-oiled professional machine. Okay, sorry, let me get back on the things here, you guys. There we go. Okay, anybody have any questions? No. Great. Thank you so much for that. That was very cool. Let's have another one. Let's try. We thought we'd do a few packages and just if anybody has any questions, sorry, I'm trying to. Feel free if I missed whatever. Just oh, I have a Pokey. That's right. Gumby actually disappeared with a different car years ago. So thank you. He's right. I have Pokey on a different car. Oh my. Okay, from
Like
no name.
How do we keep up on these comments? They're just
Well, we just don't hear you.
I'm gonna be like,
Yeah,
reading
you
them out.
read if you see anything that we should answer. What year is my Flying V? Fun question. I think it's nothing special. It's like 10 years old. Really, the collector ones are like an extra zero on the price, and the early ones are like 2 or 3 extra zeros. So, I just love Flying V's though. But that's so I found. Yeah, I think it's a 2012. I don't know, something like that. Whatever. It's a reissue, but it's the one I wanted. It's black with a white pick guard. Was the one I wanted. Kirk Hammett, of course. You know, lots of great famous Flying V's, and yeah. So I mean, I'm a hack, but I like the way they look. So whatever. Yeah. Is the XM in the shop? Yes, the SM. Yeah, we just finished moving it. That's why I didn't have time to make a proper video. And we're half an hour in, and we've opened one box, and
We're doing awesome.
we're just falling apart at the seams. We look at what came in the mail. It looks like a driver's ed pamphlet from
Nice.
probably about 1940. Oh no, GM it says.
on the back.
It's GM. Your car and you. Oh, this looks about 1960 with the Corvair. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I wish Details was here for this. Details loves this stuff. Look at stopping distances.
Love
That
it.
is amazing. That will go in the
is my
library.
Poncho in there. What year was this thing?
1960 ish.
Oh, come on. Let's see. Poncho stopping
Yeah.
distances.
And then do it.
Oh, look at
Yeah,
that.
see if we can hit the number.
I just love the stuff that shows up, the completely random archive that we're generating. Johnson ski horse. Yeah, we just put up the video of us riding the Johnson. That is very appropriate. Thank you so much. Let's see if there's a name because I don't think I saw it.
I was hoping there'd be like a chart in here. Tell me like 3 beers your stopping distance is
There.
this.
Oh, look at that. The Chrysler Nationals. I guess we missed. I don't think they'd invite us anyway.
No.
There we go. That was this year. Well, thanks so much. Not that they let me across the border. That's very cool. Well, I wish it's from 227 Column Road, Pennsylvania. No name. Thank you so much. I didn't know there was no name. I don't think. Did we see a? This is why we usually edit
sorry
this
for
kind
that.
of thing.
That came in that yellow envelope, right?
Yeah.
There,
No,
it goes.
there was
this
no
one
name.
came- Oh, no name.
Yeah. Weird.
All right. Well,
Well, thank
very
you so much.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
Cheers.
And
Carrying on.
let me see. It's just going to quickly do a.
What's happening?
Oh, there's Dr. Steph is here.
Yeah,
That's
ask
cool.
them to slow down in the.
Yeah, that's all right.
comments.
No.
We'll hit the
And if
mail
we
when
miss
get
it,
back.
just watching Al roll when I start hacking. See, Al, you're
Yeah.
bad for other people's.
I don't know.
He's bad for
Yeah.
other people's
I don't
health.
know.
Scott said
No,
something
I'm
about
good.
staying sober.
Mm.
I'm not already. So.
How soon before a Fast Cell Vega? I would love a Fast Cell Vega. It's probably the only thing that would get me out of the SM. So, I mean, that's that's a real car. Junker ones are 50 grand, and anything you could drive is between 50 and 100, and nice ones are a quarter million. So that's way out of my league. But one day, I mean, I could sell a really nice SM and buy a crappy Facel, I guess. That would be the only way
This
it does
guy's
it.
waiting for winter races at gyms.
Yeah, well, we were just
Yeah,
talking
we
about
were
that.
just
We got
talking about winter
two
races.
champions
What's
here.
the new?
Why don't you slide in where you're hearing the actual?
We lost the Triumph.
What happened? What happened?
Well, Miles, you can see you're not in the video
Miles
at all.
isn't
That's okay. I'm doing that on purpose.
Oh, all right. Oh, yeah, because you have
Ruin
a
it.
job. Yeah. There. What version
I got
of
a plan.
pie potato are you filming this with? Thanks, Kyle. Kyle trolling me. Which Kyle? I got several Kyles trolling me. Oh, Kyle Clark. Thank you.
Go Chiefs.
Is this potato cam? It doesn't look too bad. Does it look okay?
It's a little-
Only Kyle's complaining. How about a Duchevaux?
As
Nah.
for that potato cam, that thing is like a 2007, 2008 Sony CyberShot.
Oh, yours.
It's
the
not even
Al
a bad
cam.
camera. It's not even that old. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Jerk 8 typing
been
slowly. Thanks, Jerk.
Yes. Well, anyway,
Nobody put that
about
out.
the mail, we're trying to get through it. You guys,
Yeah,
like,
let's, you cut
I
me
know
off.
there's probably a lot of
Yeah.
people. Yeah.
Jackie.
I don't want to
Wow.
like.
Or come down.
There's a huge
Miles and
pile.
help
So
with
if you
those
haven't
slugging.
seen us open your package yet, that's one of the reasons we're
Get in
doing
it.
this. Is we
It's
got to
always
get in
open.
there
Get
There you
it.
go.
because there's so much cool stuff, and it's just.
From Jackie McLeod.
Oh, this is
Yeah,
from Jackie.
Jackie McLeod.
From Jackie McLeod. Well, thank you so. Oh my, the stuff that comes in the mail here is just so fun.
Martin.
Oh, that's tobacco.
Yeah.
Oh, nice for the
That's
darts. We
nice.
got the. Oh, it's full of goodies. Oh, so fun. Okay, what's in the box? Yeah. Oh, it's just fantastic.
Oh, sweet.
A DS. Thank you so much.
With approximate door gaps.
And yeah, scale door gaps. And
Huge.
that's Norev. Oh, that is so cool. Made in France. Thank you. I love, obviously, you guys have seen we do like toy cars possibly a little too much.
Why does Miles
Oh,
always look like he's conducting an investigation?
Because he owns several houses.
Different work, right?
Oh, look at that. A Peugeot 40. No, it's a Rover. I almost called the
Yeah.
Rover a Peugeot. It's a Rover P5, a miniature P5. We were just pushing that around today. Great. I love it. Thank you. And that's like HO scale almost. And another car, I think. Waiting for the bomb one day. Oh. What is that? That's like a Vauxhall, isn't it, Al? Like a 50s Vauxhall? I think it is. Does it say what it is on the bottom? Man, that's so nice.
No, it just says Lesney Hinkley.
I love
Yeah.
that it's well played. Windows
Yeah.
long smashed out of it, probably.
Yeah.
If it ever had.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
Pretty
anybody
tough.
can have a look. I think it's a Vauxhall.
The front of it's what
Man.
I need to see. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Al, directed by Al.
Jeez.
Thank you so much. What a treat. Is that? Oh, there's more. You see why we don't get through very much of this, because everything that comes in the mail is just, oh, look at. So, yeah, apologies again for how random this is. Where's Frankers? Oh, she's right there.
Yeah.
She'll be here in a minute, but she's very busy having a nap right now. Need more shelves. Is it cold there? No,
No,
it's nice here
kinda
today.
nice.
Are you Trudeau fans? I think
That's
you'd
not
know
cold
better
there.
than to ask
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Somebody whistle for the menace.
Yeah. Where is the menace?
Sitting in a chair right here staring at me. Our
Yeah,
shit.
it's actually pretty nice here. Any plans to put the 59 Buick on the road? Yes, but
Definitely.
we need. Hillman Minx. There we
Yeah,
go.
that
Thank you. It
makes-
was a Hillman Minx. Yeah.
Nice.
Yes, the
So
plan.
you
The
guess
59 Buick was a bucket list car for me. So I don't know when, but it's on the list, and yeah, we're just gathering parts. You know.
Yeah.
I got to get Laura's car done, the SM done, the 37 Chevy done, and then we're gonna pick 3 more and just plow through. We got cars. Like, we're not gonna run out of projects. But I gotta be careful because it's easy to start 7 cars at one time, and then when you die, all of it all just gets scrapped because you never finish anything. So we got to get them done, and then on to the next ones.
We just put
Thank
a
you
search
so
up
much.
there.
We
Find
did
out.
say before we started that we don't have time to read all the letters because it's not fair to all the people who are watching. So what I'm going to do is read all these. But thank you so very much for all of that. Because, this is a nice letter too. And Jackie McLeod, thank you. I will be very happy to read that. And Jackie also included more periodicals. We're going to have the best library. Oh, thank you so much, Dennis. Dennis sent us $10. That's very cool. And we will.
When we start the full Packard restoration.
Oh yeah. Look at these. Can we
260
see which
Buicks,
is-
and his older brothers owned a 4. Well, if you
Oh,
guys
from
find
the-
us a nice
that's
running
Lucas,
401
the other magazine
V8 for
brand.
Buicks, we would appreciate
Oh,
it.
look at that.
That's sweet.
Yeah, Motorsport Magazine
Oh,
featuring
nice.
a
One
very
month in years,
cool
isn't it?
Lucas ad on the back. This is 1958, October 58.
Oh, wow.
That is amazing.
I don't have that.
Yeah, now you do.
Jeez.
And Car Mechanics Magazine.
Motorsport, that's wonderful.
Look at that, eh? That is fantastic.
That's awesome.
Building for 250 pounds. Still doing that today. That is awesome. Thank you guys so much. And this guy.
Better body bear. That's the thing.
Oh,
though.
Panhard Levasseur. Wow. We might be going to. Oh, I won't give away. Yeah. Keep your eye on the channel. Keep your eyes on the channel. Everybody's like, oh boy, we can't wait for Panhards. That is fantastic. Thank you so much. We'll put that over there so I don't knock them over. And put this letter with those.
Yep.
Thank you. Okay, let's take a minute. Thank you. And just answer some questions. Anybody got any questions
Comments?
before we oh look, it's already got political. Oh, I don't care.
How could it
Dean
not?
says loves the red Pontiac. Well, that is Miles' baby. No winter beating the Pontiac though.
No, second, Park.
Trip to the liquor store. That's a good idea. Panhard Levasseur, exactly.
Something in the background.
Oh, somebody can't wait for Panhards. Well, you will not be disappointed. Well, you probably will be, but their Panhard challenge. Yeah, I think Panhard is a challenge.
Any truth that the Pontiac, Miles is going to turn the Pontiac into a 2-door? Zero chance. Like, zero. I'm not messing with that car. It's just too easy to drive. as
You'll
it
have to
is.
sell it to me and alter it into a 2-door 60 Impala. What models of Plymouth Fury you're missing? Not really, not any of the ones I want. Well, I mean, I'm not going to get a 57 or 8 Fury. They're just too rare, too expensive. But 57, 8 Belvederes, that's still a very fine car. So, do they salt the roads here? Yeah. Well, whatever. What do they put on them? Calcium. Yeah. Whatever it is, it wrecks cars hard.
So
Yeah, how's the back? Pretty good now. I got Al to pull start the trike today instead of me, and therefore my back is okay. So,
So it's my-
Yeah.
How many miles a gallon is the Model T get? I don't know. It's not great.
Nice.
It's between 15 and 20, I would say. Probably closer to 15.
Okay, sure. It's just like,
Excuse me. Winter beater
Okay.
challenge. Yes, we were just
No
getting going on
problem.
that. Well, Miles is still champion Newport, so Al's got his entry ready, just about right.
Rear wheel drive.
I actually was shopping.
nice.
I was
Sounds
shopping
good.
yesterday,
Well,
and
competitor, of course.
Because you're 14.
I missed
Ford
out
now
on the one I wanted. So
Ford now.
I'm gonna keep
70 or
shopping.
below?
I'm driving the truck meanwhile, but
Size-
Dean
Oh, okay.
is
That's
shopping
gonna-
as
you're gonna get on
well
the road?
because his Hyundai finally shit
Yeah.
the bed. Dean actually
It's already-
was
it's a run.
on his
I drove it
bicycle.
since
He
last
bicycled over yesterday. That's-
V8
So
Yeah.
if he had a car, he would be here today, but
Nice.
he doesn't even have actually a car now.
Like-
Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you very much, John. John said buy a 5th gen Prelude. I don't know. I don't know what gen that is, but they're probably really good.
And the interiors.
Sorry.
I don't know.
Carry
I
on.
was just filling him in on his competition.
Carry on.
Oh yeah. Well, you
Serious.
guys, I think, the short answer is Winter Beater Challenge is always.
Johnny, thank you.
Yeah, that's very kind.
Very kind.
Winter Beater Challenge is always on the go. So I'm gonna have to cheat and buy something half decent this time, just because of with the Renault, it took like 6 weeks to get that thing ready. Winter was half over, and I just don't have the time this year. So what happened to Al's Granada? Shh, top secret.
Very close. Very close.
It's
It's nearby.
I actually thought we might see it today, but we didn't.
Nearby.
A steam car. Yeah, not for winter, maybe. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, thanks so much, Sean. That was very kind. What happened to Dean's Etzel? Oh, it's parked. It's parked for winter. It's still doing good as far as I know. But we were going to put a transmission together for it over the winter, but it relies on Dean actually getting the other transmission out and bringing it over here. So if he can't do that, I'm not going to build it. But it's a, what is that thing? A Ford-O-Matic? Something like that. I don't know. It's a 3-speed something or other Ford or something.
That magic box on the side.
Oh, thanks very much. Maji Maj, $20. That's very kind. Thank you. What did Dean do with his LTD? Which one? I don't know. I mean, which one? I don't know.
He doesn't use them a lot.
Yeah, most of them are just yard art, if you can call it art.
Dean needs a winter beater, yes.
What Japanese car would you own? Oh, I wouldn't have to be forced. I love Japanese cars. I'd actually like a Datsun F10 like I had years ago, but I'd like to get the hatchback version.
Scott, are you ever going to shave your beard?
Ooh,
how many subscribers do you need?
100,000, yeah.
100,000 to shave your
100,000.
beard?
I'll shave my head, my beard. I'll shave everything. I don't care.
Eyebrows too?
No.
Come on.
200. 200 for eyebrows. 400 for. I'm not even saying. Hudson Commodore. Yeah, actually, that's on the. There's plans for the Hudsons for sure. It's just I can't be digging into 17 cars at a time. I really got to finish up some of these. What happened to the Monteverdi? Oh, that's Stevens. He's got it at his house. He's actually welding a plow to it. He's going to use it to do his driveway, which I think is fucking awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, the Monteverdi plow truck.
Mm-hmm.
Is that body on frame?
Yeah, it's a Scout.
Good.
Yeah. So it's just
not much left of that body.
No, it's pretty poor. So we're gonna put some tape and cardboard over the holes and weld a plow to it, and it'll be the coolest plow truck in the country. Yeah. Yeah. Jerry says get it up to 200,000 subscribers. Yeah. Well, I've been driving 13, just about 13 years of this. You guys believe that? Is your head slowly shaving itself? Oh yeah, since I was a kid. Yeah. For sure. I only have to cut the sides and the back now.
That's convenient.
What? Sorry, let's shave your head at 1,000. Yeah. Well, everybody go over and subscribe to Farrell, please, if you haven't already. I'm sure you'll have more subscribers than me. Everybody else does anyway. So, what's Myles driving tonight? 71. 71 Newport here tonight.
Winter Beats is back on the road. Poncho got parked.
Yeah. So yeah, Newport, man, just turnkey and go, right?
Turnkey. Pretty decent gas mileage.
We were just talking to Jim, and he's getting his track ready for another year of winter beater racing. And Al's got a special race car just for this.
Couple, probably.
2, yeah.
Couple.
The Spitty is gone, Spitfire's gone. So
just some tandem stuff.
Yeah, I'm really excited about winter beater races again. It's supposed to get cold. It's supposed to get cold next week. So if we get cold and some snow, then there'll be a nice ice base. Anyway, winter beater racing is a real science to it. Plus, everybody has the afternoon off. Do any of the agents own any AMC? I don't know.
No, but I'd take a Javelin if one came my way.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be hard to talk
Not
to.
currently. I had that nice Ambassador for a while, and then I had a Jeep.
401 stick.
I wouldn't want that.
Dan's got some Jeeps, but they're like Kaiser Jeep era. Is the Blue 60 Chev for sale? Not really, but I mean everything's for sale. But I'm not trying to sell it.
But a nice, sweet parts car is going to come along.
Oh, thanks very much, 63 vet. You guys are fine. Very kind. Are you through training Dan at DD Speed Show? Oh, I would love to hang out with Dan, but
he's only like
5,000 miles away.
It's like 1,400 kilometers.
Yeah, so it's yeah.
I mean, we're not there all the time. He's not here.
I mean, what am I going to train Dan at? Like how to make a successful YouTube channel? Like that's in the end, if that's the goal, then there's nothing I can show him. If he wants, I mean, maybe I can pretend, and then we can get him over here, and I get some free sanding labor, but. There's very little I can show Dan. He changes engines faster than I can make a sandwich. So, different Dan on the phone there. What's Dan sending me? Winter beater ads?
16.
No, more tyranny.
69 Javelin SST. That'd be fun.
Yeah. Classic Darts, yeah, Alpha Classic Darts. We were just saying I'm moving the SM out of the way. When we put the T in, I'm going to move it over a bit so the Classic Darts set has a little more room to breathe. We got to get back. Yeah, Al and Justin both actually had really busy jobs this summer, and it's been very difficult. I can't be like, hey guys, go over and stop making money and working and come over and smoke cigarettes in my barn. It doesn't, so Classic Darts is like whenever it can happen is when it happens. It's my it's my favorite. So we don't want to spoil it by making it a job, Time to get back to the mail. All right, fair play. All right, this one from D. Harrell in Regina, Saskatchewan. Well, that's cool. Is that this one here? Okay, thank you very much, D. Harrell. And
I better get you opening
oh, wow.
This one here.
Oh, this is so
This one's
cool.
ready.
Thank you.
And this one's ready.
I'm like a kid at Christmas. One of the reasons I was reluctant to do this kind of thing is I didn't want it to feel like a bridal shower or something. So, I mean, when I say that, I really mean it. And I just finished the 70 Years of Chrysler one. So this is fantastic.
Sweet.
Hey?
Yeah.
70. These are really nicely done. Each year, look at it. I mean, 3/4 of the way through your book, you're only at about 1930. So look at every body style. Anyway, thank you so much. I really genuinely am excited to read that. And that was very, very kind. There's probably a note. Thank you. Here, that box is getting re-gifted like crazy. That's people will be like, where did you get all the fancy stuff? Yeah. So, oh, look at pictures yet. There. Oh, look, he's got the shirt on too. Look at. So, thank you so much from D. Harrell, and for supporting the show and buying a shirt and all that stuff. And see, again, we can't spend too much time on the notes. Yeah, thank you. 47 Buick Super. That's what that car is. That is fantastic. Gorgeous. Keep up the videos. Oh, well, thank you very much, Don. Don Harrell, yes. Oh, I'm sure I've seen Don's comments in the show. Well, thanks very much, Don. What an absolute treat. I love that book. Thank you. And somebody had sent me the Chrysler one some time ago. And I have the Hudson one. I'm actually putting together a much nicer library than I otherwise ever would have. Packard 8 beater. Oh, Kyle, yes, of course. That guy is winning. Kyle's Packard beaters are the finest, yes. Best Vauxhall Cavalier, yeah. Not going to find that in Canada, I don't think. You ever open the mail and find something edible is too old to eat? Nope. I don't care how old it is. If it's old enough to mail, it's old enough to eat. You guys should open a museum. Yeah, I don't think that would work out very well. After the first 9 people slipped on the ice and broke their leg and he got sued, and then everybody else was like, where's the snacks? So it wouldn't work. Excited for your free shirt shipped yesterday. Great. I'm happy to hear, again, the shirts are on their way, because that's cool. Because I don't have one either. Like, I don't ship them from here. So I had to order mine just like everybody else. So I'm excited to get it.
Unboxing the classics.
Hotboxing the classics. Oh, yeah. Maybe we'll go out and what car do you guys want to do?
I don't mind doing the Newport. I mean, it doesn't really stain the headline or anything.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe, I don't know what car we could do the SM. That'd be a treat.
Oh, I don't know, the 60. Just
Good. Some people remember
inside.
hotboxing the classics.
Yeah, Hotboxing the classics. One of my favorites.
Success.
It was too bad. I really thought it was funny, but I guess it was the most disliked video we ever did.
Oh.
Which is, and yet some people are like, that's the funniest video you did. Because me and Al and Dylan, right? It was super funny.
Yeah.
Anyway, who thought of Dean's greasy flips? Dean. But I'm the one that started asking him, is this just another one of your greasy flips? And then I started asking him each weekend. So it kind of came about quite organically. We've got a Greasy Flips Christmas special coming up, you guys. So I hope you enjoy that. It'll be extra greasy.
Duke Luke failed to hotbox a Ranchero.
Yeah, it has to hold air, or it has to be watertight to hotbox it. Will me the 50 Chev. Okay, if you can wait 25 years, yeah, sure. 25. Well, okay, 25 minutes. Who knows, right? Citroen behind the wall. Oh, yeah, there's a 71D special behind the wall that I bought the same day we got Stella. So that was a while ago, and took it apart and did most of the welding and construction work on it. And then I bought the SM and started playing with that because honestly, the SM is in way better shape than this DS was. And then we did that DS for my friend in Montreal, Mark, and excuse me, because I was committed and on a time schedule, I ended up gutting my 71. Did somebody just send us money? Thank you so much. When was that? Oh, Mitka Engbretson. Well, thank you so much,
Thank
man.
you,
That's a lot of money around here. Well, that's very cool. Thank you. Sorry, you guys, like, feel free to point out the shit I'm missing. We are really amateur at this. What was I talking about? The DS? Yeah. So anyway, I took it apart, and then I ended up using half of the interior and everything to finish my friend's car because we were on a bit of a time crunch. And so what I have is a nice shell now and a decent engine. So what I think we're going to do, Steven has a 71 or 2 Palace, which is a nice interior, but it's completely rotted out. So sometime in the future, the endless, bottomless future that I seem to think I have, we're going to combine my nice shell with Steven's deluxe DS model and make one nice DS when we have 2,000 hours with nothing to do. That's the plan. And the car is sitting there nice and dry, but I ended up using a ton of parts of it to finish the nice blue one that went to Montreal. What's the band's name? The Ultimate Set of Tools. You guys probably remember. Anybody knows the reference. If you so like and subscribe. That's funny. Can I be agent? Yeah, sure. Yeah. Where's Dean? Oh, Dean would be here, but his bicycle broke down after all of his cars broke down. He actually bicycled out here. It's a long way out here from where Dean works, and he rode his bicycle out here yesterday to give me a hand. So that was really cool of him.
Wow.
And I gave him a ride home in the truck. But Dean's cars have actually all shit the bed. Well, he doesn't drive the Edsel in the winter, which is cool. But he has like 40 cars and rode his bicycle to my house.
It should be a bit of a lesson, right?
That's it. Well,
There's something, like,
but,
somewhere.
you know. But anyway, he is shopping. He's trying to buy this car, and the lady won't sell it to him because she told somebody else that it would be whatever. So I don't know. I kind of got Bill Mixfield gets this, but cool. Yeah, ultimate set. My dad has the ultimate set of tools, so you guys know what I'm talking about. Thanksgiving in Canada was last month. That's correct. Like, see Dean ride his bike. Yeah, he goes hard. Yeah, he was happy to ride it home, and I'm like, dude, you had too many sodas. You're throwing the bicycle in the truck, and we'll all drive you home. So. Shaved my head for saying Baldrige. There you go. See, do a Lanchester or a Daimler. Yeah, I like all that stuff, but I think if we're gonna do a British car for me, I want an Armstrong Siddeley Sapphire. Just when people ask you what you're driving, you can be like, driving the old Armstrong Siddeley Sapphire, and people will be like, oh yeah, is that like a Kia? Is the transmission causing Edsel issues? Well, not really. We figured out how to get around it. You just start out in low, and then when it gets going about 10 miles an hour, you just push drive, and it drives fine. So that's only because the second gear clutches are loose. So I wanted to take the transmission out and just go through it. I thought it'd be a fun thing for the show. Then it gets Dean's Edsel 100%, and but he has to take the transmission out and bring it here. So that's we'll see how that goes. I'd be happy to do it. I think it'd be fun. I've never done an automatic transmission, and it can't be worse or harder than the Teletouch thing was. So
Right.
yeah. So sorry guys, just going through here. Very good. Oh wow! Mitka says he has a Lancia Flaminia winter beater project. Cheers! If you're winter beating a Flaminia, you are the champion. I will definitely check that out. And thank you for the very kind donation to this debauchery here today. Flip the flag. What is he talking about?
The Canada flag behind him, probably.
No, that's staying that way until we get a different prime minister. Too long, yeah. There we go. How's it going here, Dean? Did you get that Cougar going? Which Cougar? I don't know. Oh, if you're thinking of the Torino, I don't know. I don't know if he has a Cougar. Yeah, he flipped that Torino the same day. What's in the box? That's a fun game.
Yeah, it's in the box.
There's another one. Is this also from? It's also from Phil.
It's
I think
direct
it is.
from Amazon, I think.
Okay. No, I don't think so. What does this say? Oh, from David Penhale in Ontario. Dear Scott and agents, love the show. Oh, thank you very much. Enclosed are some sorted automobile bits. Okay, you read it out. I'll open the bits. You do it. Are you doing auto parts commercials in Canada like other YouTubes? No, I don't think anybody wants to advertise on my show. I think that's who just gave us $100. What's the matter with your brain? Come on, David.
Gonna spend it on
Best
booze
stream
and
on
alcohol.
YouTube. Wow, he's generous and full of shit.
Thank you, Dave.
That is unbelievable. Best stream. Woo! Hey guys, well,
This all it
this
takes.
song- this is what it takes.
This is what it
Best
takes.
stream. Look, we get Frankers to pop some bubble wrap before Dean sees it.
Okay,
Frankers, I can't wake her up. She looks so happy over there. Oh my god, super elastic. This is something special. Where do you like?
sweet.
Look at somewhere. There's some grandpa's garage is just
Process
empty.
tube.
Is that
What?
wow? Man, I'm
From
gonna
the
flip
end?
this to Matt and Jim so fast. No, I'm just kidding. Can't flip it. What is going on? I don't get it. Am I?
It's tubes.
Is it really tire tube?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's
No,
not.
no.
See, Mr.
Stop.
Confident.
Well, it's good to be confident.
He sees the box and he's like, "Of course it's tire tube."
Tire tubes.
Wouldn't-
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you send us a tire tube? I bet you it is. Okay, what's this? Tom McHale. Oh man, Details is gonna love that. Thank you. Unbelievable. Tom McHale sports car book. Oh, what is this? Humber Hawk. Where do you guys find this stuff? Al's gonna steal this one.
That's
Hang on a second.
Yeah.
There. Can we see that? The Humber Hawk owner's manual. Oh, that is so
Nice.
cool. Oh, look at just so we get. Hang on, hold
Yeah,
those two.
Gotcha.
Little deconstruction there. Humber Hawk, you guys. Hey,
Wild.
nice. If the Rover's too sleek and modern for you, hey.
Sure.
Wow, what an absolute treat! Thank you so much. The modern sports car, Tom McHale. This is probably from the late 50s. I'm gonna just quickly look. Copyright 1954, Tom McHale.
Some more goodies.
What's this?
More.
Some more goodies.
Oh, British American Petroleum.
Don't want to miss out on that.
ATF, MGTF. Fantastic. Here, I'll trade you.
Yeah.
And I don't even know what this is, but it's cool as hell. Well, it says on the back what it is. Brake and steering service. Keep this handy bottle, squeeze on your windshield when it's something and start something and you'll have something in no time.
No.
Some of it's missing in the middle there, but
It's a windshield
it's
bottle.
like
I think
it's
so. I like
probably
the triangle.
ethyl alcohol for your windshield
I think he's missing his keys.
or methyl. What? Where did the keys come from?
In the same box.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Anyway, if you
Tell
sent
us
your
what
keys, Jim. Oh, thank you so much, Jim. You guys, this is just anyway. I can't keep up. I'm sorry. These are brand new keys for some kind of GM car,
Doesn't
maybe.
tell us.
I don't know. Well, we'll keep them.
Sort of
We
good.
keep everything, as you know, and Mechanics Illustrated bathing suit edition. Oh, right.
How
I'm
rare
probably
is
the only
that?
guy looking at the motor. Look at that. That's a nice old.
That's nice.
Hey, I got that sewing machine too. Wow. Anyway, sorry guys, losing track. We are not good at this. What's it? That okay? Did we get it? Very good. Thank you again.
Crazy.
Hey, that is just so kind. Here, I'll put that over there. Thank you guys so much. And there. Oh, and Zinc Orby, $20, saying, "How's the dart sampler holding up back there?" Ha ha.
Can't smoke
Oh,
darts
it's
in the
funny.
house. I
Yeah, we
tried
can't.
some shit, but
Yeah.
Dude, you're missing
Al
the
was-
best. You're missing
Al
the
was
best.
smoking darts, and that we'll do classic darts live. I'd like to do it out from the classic darts set, but I got to figure out the technology, get some decent internet out here. Excuse me, shit like that. But I really would be excited to do classic darts live. I think it's a show that really would work live because Al just loves
smoking darts.
smoking darts. I was going to say
Tough
answering
not to.
questions,
But yeah, like since I'm
Yeah.
not smoking today.
Does
Hey,
Dean
hey,
still have a job?
You missed
Yeah.
one of the sweetest tools. That
What?
was in that box?
Are you kidding?
It's a Model T wrench.
Oh, go on. It even has a T part
It's-
number.
It's stamped by Ford.
Oh, don't let Matt and Jim see this.
That's wicked.
It'll be whistled out of here.
Matt's got 3 of those.
He's probably got a dozen of them.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's got the machine to stamp them.
Yeah, right. He's got the machine that made these. Yeah. That is so nice.
Right? I thought you didn't want to miss
Oh,
that.
man. Yeah, that's the wheel wrench size. That's a wheel wrench.
Oh,
And that's
yeah.
your spark plugs.
Wicked.
So when things go really sideways, you need both.
That's gotta
That is
be in the
beautiful.
car,
That'll
right?
be staying in
that'll-
the car.
that'll
Thank
have
you.
to be there.
I didn't even see that. I'm so glad.
Okay,
Well,
let's get into this big
What are we doing? Another one here?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's-
yeah.
it's
Sorry,
Arden.
guys. We're trying our
Arden.
best to keep up here.
Hey, Arden.
There's 700
Mark
people watching this.
Come on.
Yeah.
Arden.
You guys.
Mark
Holy
from Sioux City. Okay.
man.
What a crowd.
Arden.
Hey.
You got it?
Yeah. Again.
This
Hey,
is the
look,
first
Nick's
thing
garage is on.
This is the first
Well,
here.
this is crazy.
Nice.
Man.
Hey, guys.
Thanks,
This is
guys.
pretty
Thanks.
cool. Well, they're one at a time,
What?
I guess. Here,
Okay.
Start with
Hit me.
that one.
Are you kidding? I'm just
Oh,
absolutely
yeah.
constantly blown away by the generosity and quality of the people that watch this show. Like, it just so
Yeah.
far exceeds the
Okay, lower
actual
yours
staff.
down.
Okay, you guys ready? The whole Edsel collection and another Edsel collection. What are you kidding? Is it? Oh, is it the different models? There's not that many, is there? Or is it
Can't
two
be
of the
that
same
many.
thing?
Different years?
Two of the same thing. Oh, it's like there's one for me and one for Dean, I guess. That's cool.
Very
Yes. Well, don't. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is the one that says to Scott
And Dean. Okay, one
Okay.
for me. Well, thank you. That is an absolute treat. Look at that. eh? I bet
So
you
nice.
Dean doesn't even have that. That is so kind. Thank you. The stuff that people have done here. Oh, and look, 314-299 shooting channel. Another monstrously successful channel. And Nick's Garage. Like, yeah, you know what? These guys just feel good about their shows when they tune in. They're like, I'm not really feeling good about
They're
my
probably
show.
just trying to steal all these good ideas.
Yeah.
Watch some guys bear.
And they're like, let's go watch Cold War Voters so we feel better about our own programs.
They're looking for a fresh new take on things.
Yeah. They're like, they got some great ideas about how to do a terrible live stream and not answer any questions and get lost and everybody's drunk.
This is the wildest packaging. I've ever
Yeah.
seen in
You
my
want
life.
to go with the small
Well,
package?
let's
No,
see
there's
it.
no more
Hey,
coming out of this same.
I'll just answer a few
Okay.
questions. You guys get
Go
ready.
ahead, buddy.
Wow. Oh,
Buddy.
I wanted to say Nick's Garage.
Oh.
I wanted to show you guys if they're still watching, if they haven't run away screaming.
Another fucking.
Do for Nick's. This is.
What are you doing? An ad for Kentucky Fried Chicken? Right.
There's your valve covers, buddy. So those will be in the mail right away. And that's cool. So, yeah, it turned out they're exactly the right ones. And so I'm going to just kind of wipe them off and put them in a box and cheers.
I think we
Yeah,
have to do
794 people watching
Look at
this.
them
Oh, my
too,
God.
This is fucking
Well, thank you guys so much.
fancy.
They're
We
looking,
need to
yeah.
fucking see what's going on.
Yeah, another shit day for shooters in Canada. Believe me, that's what I've been getting texts about that too. And Don says your fans are the best. They are. I don't know. Like, it's difficult to get cars across the border. Not really. No, we bought lots of cars from the States and we've sold cars from the States. Certain amount of paperwork, and you can't just show up at the border with something you bought at the restaurant done. Like, you got to have your paperwork waiting when you get there. Otherwise, you're going to sit there and camp in the parking lot at the customs thing for 3 days. But if you do your paperwork ahead of time, it's not hard at all to get cars up. At least not into Alberta. I don't know about the rest of the world. That's
crazy.
much for you. What's the plan for the 16 Impala from Tom? Not really sure. The plan right now is that it stays all in one piece. And it's a running car, and I can do whatever. If I decide to go after it, then there will be a definite plan. The plan is either I have to find a nice car to splice it onto, because the whole bottom of Tom's car is gone. The floors, the rockers, the
That's
frame,
nice.
the trunk floor, the everything. It's poo poo.
Jesus.
The whole car is ready to break in half. So I either find a decent shell and splice it, or we order $12,000 worth of repop sheet metal and build the whole bottom of the car and then splice Tom's car onto that. That's the plan. If neither of those things happen, the car stays exactly the way it is. It's a completely untouched original 60 Impala. It has good value just like that. If I decide to go after it, I'm going to put it right back to original, and then it'll sit behind a blue and white 60 Plymouth. But then I'd be compelled to buy a blue and white 64. So 800 people.
800. Hey.
Anyway, That's weird.
Well, let's get back
Uh,
to showing off how kind people are.
Yes. Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry guys. I'm just gonna let me get through. Gonna get through a couple of
Yeah,
questions.
you gotta finish getting through the one we already started.
Huh?
I
What?
gotta get through that.
What?
We cracked open the Edsel stuff here. Look.
Oh, there's more.
Oh yeah.
Oh, sorry.
That was just the.
Oh, that was just the cover page. Are you for real?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to do this speed round, so just
Okay.
like quick show and go.
Look at
Like,
that. Okay. All right.
This is
yeah.
crazy.
No, I
Okay,
know.
I'll pass you one at a time.
Yeah. Yeah,
There
let's
you
do
go.
it.
Okay. Somebody,
Here
you
you go.
guys. That
Something,
way
just
it's out of
take
my
them from
hands.
me.
Take
Take
Look
it,
at
show
that.
it. Next one.
Take it.
One,
Beautiful.
2, 3.
And-
Next.
okay.
Go.
Oh,
Let's
there's
keep
more.
This moving. 3 seconds.
This
One,
is too many.
Another Eds.
Three.
Too long.
one,
Oh, there's.
Two.
Oh, sorry.
Two.
There's like a new.
3.
Two.
Go.
Oh,
One,
Come on.
that's
Two.
beautiful too.
3.
Good.
Dramatic
Yeah.
Edsel styling.
Yeah, good.
I'm kind of sad Dean couldn't
These are
bicycle
so
over today.
nice.
Dean, I should text him. Dean, how about we
Look at
phone him?
that shit.
I'll
I
phone
love
him.
it.
That is crazy. What is this though?
Yeah, okay, that's enough.
Huh? No, but I thought that was a MiG. Oh, mightiest. I was like, oh, you could
Mightiest.
buy a MiG. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Oh, there's all the 58 cars.
Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah. All right.
This is all the same.
Oh,
it's just a
1960.
laminated copy
Oh,
of it as well.
oh,
Thank you. There we go. There's the car. Eh? That is awesome.
So-
This is from an old
Give that
collectible
one
automobile, I
6
think.
seconds.
That is fantastic.
That's nice.
Thank you.
Here you go.
Oh, Edsel trading cards. Hey, remember you used to go to the store and you'd unwrap, you get a little bit of gum, and you'd be like, "Oh, I got the citation 4-door sedan." No, just me.
Specifications, This is more
Just me.
interesting to most
There it
people.
is. Specs.
That's what we like.
Yeah. Quarter mile time in 3 beers.
And change.
Change. Okay. The good thing Al is keeping this going here.
One.
The people that are just tuning in are like, "What the hell kind of
And
fucked up
change.
Mr. Dress Up bullshit
Yeah, this is like
this?" There
crazy
we go.
generous with this.
Yeah,
price.
you guys, like-
switch.
Crazy.
You can see how we would let the mail get ahead of us here because. So, well, do you guys want me to just be a cardboard cutout, and I'll just get a cardboard cutout of myself, and
Yeah.
I'll just be like,
3 seconds.
"Hey, we already
to
did this
comment,
one," and it's and there we are. Yeah, very very cool. John says other shows are so awful. Well,
Yeah. So
yeah, it's because they can't possibly keep up with this. Other shows are awesome, and this is like absolutely just a travesty.
All right.
Thank you. Oh, hey, we just did this one.
Are you sure?
Yeah, the yellow hard top.
Oh, we
Don't
can
you
get
forget
it.
there was 2
Everyone
Two
gets
copies. Oh,
Oh,
every, look,
perfect.
oh,
One for
you
you
know,
and one
now
for
there's
Scott.
4 people watching. Great,
Yeah.
thanks.
Oh, they liked it.
Okay, so you got to show this now. This,
okay.
This is the person that's
Oh,
kind
my.
enough to send it.
This is from the person that sent this.
Yeah.
I never did
And
it.
look, it's got a back cover page. I'd like to note.
Oh my god.
Look.
I never did anything in school anywhere near as professional as
No.
this.
My professional career, I don't think I made anything that nice.
No. Look at okay. First off the top, we probably should have opened this a while ago because there's a check for $100 in it that's now expired.
From
What's
the
the
end of
date, though?
2021.
What's the date?
Ooh, yeah. How long you get? A year?
I don't know.
End of 2021.
Yeah.
Oh, that's too bad for me. Well, anyway, still extremely kind.
Yeah.
Thank you. And
Those are just the receipts.
Yeah,
receipts for
receipts
the
and
copying.
and
Okay. Oh, and there's a
kind
beautiful
letter.
note. And from Arden. Well, thank you. Here, I'm going to pull these out. So, no,
Okay.
can we do that without effing this up here?
Sure.
Thank you. Very good. And that is, oh, and there's a whole article on the cars of 1958. This is probably from the Collectible Automobile magazine that I used to, of course, line up for with my paper route money. Hey, Collectible Automobile. Anybody watching the show knows that magazine. That's where I first heard about, so many great American cars. Well, that's very fun. I said we couldn't read all the letters today because I'm very bad at reading. No, it's just it would
True.
take too long.
Takes a
Thank
long
you.
time to read.
Believe me, I read everything. You guys are extremely kind. We'll do our own boxing. Oh, good. Thank you guys. I'm glad that you can use them. That's very cool.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to try to catch up with you guys. I knew this would be a problem when we did this because I said if we start opening mail, it's going to be hard to answer questions. So if you guys have questions, keep answering them.
Keep answering them amongst
keep
yourselves.
answering
Help
them
each other.
Help each other out. Yeah.
There's only 3 of us. There's 800 of you.
819. See, people are
We
like,
think we're
oh,
smart 'cause we
they're
pre-cut
running
the
out
tape
as we
on these
speak.
boxes,
What's the hardest car you've restored? Well, the Fury was a fair amount of work, but I also because that was the first one where I did all my own interior and everything too. So that was the DS for my friend Mark. That was a big job, but I didn't.
A good reason.
That's because those cars are difficult. The SM is going to be a challenge for sure. Just moving it from one garage to the other today, I was like, this needs 600 hours worth of work. What the hell?
The car.
Le car, le lights.
The lights.
Le
Or the
lights. This,
car.
I know, this is from Mexican Spec.
And
He
this
sent these ages ago. Thank you so
Mexican
much.
Spec. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Thank you, buddy. These, I
And
know
he
you
sent
guys
these-
all
he sent
very closely
these
followed the.
10th month of 21. He sent these.
Yeah. Well, it's
Yeah.
10th month of
Slow up in
22.
Canada.
A
It's
little
hard to
slow
get
on the
from
nail.
igloo
And
to
again,
igloo,
please,
you
if
know.
you guys notice, like a lot, this stuff is all at least a year old, and we're trying to start with some of the older stuff and move ahead and get caught up. But there's just, I mean, I'm not. It's a lot of mail. It's crazy. Like because you guys, I don't know. We were talking like
That's
I don't know. Is
Good,
like,
then I
what
can
do you
get
do
those
if you have a
mini lights
popular
back.
channel? What do those guys do?
So I can get those lights for the mini back.
Oh yeah, and now I can give Al his
Because
mini
I
lights
actually
back because you actually need
I
them.
bought some like of the genuine Lucas glass lenses, so I can just use those houses. So this-
Oh yeah,
this is
sweet. You can use
win-win.
my homemade Bondo housing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I need
sweet.
those lights back.
Great live feed. Yeah,
So I'll
thanks.
leave this open
I'm not
so
sure if
Scott
you're.
puts these lights on.
I see the
Put them right here where you
Institute
can
for
see
the
them all the time.
Blind and Deaf.
Right here, actually, just-
Thank you so much, you guys. What a crazy bad idea, I guess. No, we're doing okay, right? 836 people. Ooh. Anyway,
Is that a new record?
no. The first time when I did it by accident, it was over 2,000. But of course, people were awake then because now it's like 2 a.m. in
Right.
half the world. Good. Yeah. So that's for next, you guys. Sorry, I'm just going to catch up with some questions. Do agent? Oh, agent. That's Andy. Andy was agent 800.
877.
He was number 800. My own brother had to come in and get us over the 800 mark. You guys.
Family.
How would AVE be how you found CWM? He doesn't know I even exist. That's weird. Anyway, cool. I am a patron of his channel. I just think he's absolutely a Canadian icon. You guys seen?
Yeah.
Al says. Andy G's Garage. Yes, banning semi-auto. Yeah, they're banning semi-autos now. Anyway, let's just not get zapped from space here. Get your tinfoil hats on. Anyway, whatever. I can't even. People are like, don't you know what's going on? I'm like, I do know what's going on, and I don't need the specifics, right? So I just can't watch any of it. Al knows. Al knows exactly what's going on. Hey, Grow Bros, that's Jay for the pistols. For the pistols, yeah. Well, whatever. It's just creeping
Duke
tyranny.
Garage there, yeah.
Duke Blue Garage, 60 Biscayne, 2-door works a platform. Yes, it absolutely would. I'm actually half-ass kind of. A 4-door would also work. A 60 Pontiac that was rust-free would also work.
Don't know any of those
But,
around.
For doing what?
You know, to chop it
Chop
to
it.
save Tom's car.
The 60.
Tom's car, there's nothing below the water line on it. It's just poo-poo, including the frame. So it might be easier to just find a 60 to 63 kind of Chev and just take the whole bottom of it. Anyway, that's a plan. Makes me feel better about being in New York, relatively speaking. Just how poor all of this is going. Yeah, I think you need to be as far away from all of this as possible.
You got
Dean-
another 20 seconds of live
What?
feed there, and then you're
20 seconds and then what? And we're doing mail?
Then
How
you're
to-
doing another box.
All right,
We're
what about a
getting-
60
we're getting
Edsel?
prepared.
Yeah. Sorry, guys, I'm
We're doing
really.
countdown, Myles.
My
15
boy-
now,
What?
Scott.
Hang
some of
on,
my boys
10.
are watching
Sorry, I'm
trolling
really
the
trying.
comments.
Who's watching?
Some of my boys.
Oh, your
are
friends are
trolling
watching?
me.
Oh, that's funny. That's good. Hey, all guys, to Miles' friends, thank you. And any of the guys that came to the show this year?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. Some of the
Cheers,
boys are-
gentlemen. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
I got a
Sorry,
birthday
I'm
around
trying
the
to
corner.
read.
Everybody
Um,
knows.
Yeah, this one's like 2 days away.
The posters kept repeating. See? People noticed.
Yeah, I noticed.
I kinda
I was
have
kinda
noticed.
looking at.
Best
No,
show on
the poster.
YouTube. Well, you're
Yeah.
deluded, but
Oh.
thank you. Yeah.
I wasn't really looking.
Do
Getting it
Gremlins. 12 noon in Australia.
in the draw.
Good. You guys can have coffee.
I
What's the
really
plan with the
I'm
59
just looking
F100?
today.
The plan is to eventually put it on the Dodge truck Cummins chassis. But that plan is, that's the plan. Sure it is. It's not. It's the plan right now.
To put
But
the Ford on
how many
the
guitars
dog.
do I own? I don't know. 1,
More
2,
than
3, 4, less than 10. 8, something like that. Not too many. Not too many. I haven't got that sickness too badly yet. Next, slip a tab in it. Yeah, don't believe me. You don't need to. Oh, 1320 Gearhead sent $10. Thank you so much, buddy.
Yeah.
Very cool. Any cars? Since you didn't ask a question, I'll just ask the next person's questions. Thank you so much. That's very kind. I didn't really come on here with any particular plan, so it's very cool that you guys would stop in. Any cars I have my on? Yeah, there's so many. I can't tell you the one that I'm really excited about because what is this? It's mail time. Al says open the mail. First off, thanks for the show. Who's this from? Oh, it's from Rodney Schultz in Leduc. That's not even that far away, Rodney. Thank you very much. At least Rodney didn't get ruined on the postage, perhaps.
Right.
Yes, I do have my eye on mini cards. That's the problem, is I never don't have my eye on cards. What came with some chips? Thank you, buddy. We'll open those right now. And some more chips. Holy shit. That's awesome. Thank you.
His box.
And a box of here, was it? Don't have oh, that's very cool. Oh, parts for the workmate, which is broken.
The work.
Thank you.
What?
Huh?
Yeah, right.
Oh, this was hand delivered, right?
I
Yeah.
saw that your
Oh,
workmate
was it?
was broken.
Yeah, and sent parts for the workmate. Here.
Wow.
That is crazy.
How long ago?
Dude, I don't know. Quite a while. Oh, sweet.
So I didn't want to
Workmate
stamp
parts,
Oh,
you guys.
what?
Man, engine blue, eh?
it. Or
Pacific blue. I don't know. What engine color is that?
it's in the can.
Maybe we just do the whole car.
This.
He probably put it in his.
Oh,
Does that come with this?
Yeah, all right.
Nice,
That
buddy.
is sweet.
Thank you. Look at that. That is a very nice gremlin.
Yes.
And I can say that unironically.
Yeah.
That
My
is
buddy
cool.
had a gremlin.
They're
like
cool.
those
Yeah.
things.
I think they're cool as hell. Anybody want to care to name the color? I think looks like Ford blue-ish. What does he say?
Like sky blue or something.
Maybe he had an idea, but there's lots in here. That's great. Thank you. What a treat.
10 years in the
Man.
field, just getting it back to work.
That is awesome. Get Mr. Good Flyers to get Tom a car or a frame. Oh, I actually have a frame. We just need a car. That's all. I mean, we need a bottom of a car.
What happened to
Thank you.
your
We'll
saw?
check out. Come back. Maybe you have a bad. Oh yeah. What happened to my
Kicked
saw?
down the road.
Oh yeah, I
Then
sold it to
kicked down
Steven,
the
who
road
sold to
again.
another fellow, who
Remember
sold to
when we
another
dropped
fellow.
your other saw off the trailer?
Yeah, and the soft, the one that didn't fall off the trailer. Yeah, it's still going. Yeah. Are we breaking? No. Crack rocks are for retards. What kind of a question is that? Yep, Mr. Good. How does the Rover compare to American cars? It's not even close to the same. It's made in completely different. Although it does have a very C-body front subframe. I think if you look at it, the front subframe with torsion bars and upper and lower control arms, half length, that is very much like an American car. Yeah, I mean, if you think of a C-body at like a 3/4 scale, it's just they're very. It's very British. Lots of small pieces welded together instead of big stampings. Press Steel was the body maker for those. Press Steel did a lot of Roots Group. Didn't it all? I think Sunbeam.
Yeah.
What's the Sunbeam? Is that Press
Yeah,
Steel?
that's Pressed,
Yeah. So Press Steel was like Fisher Body over in England, and they did
yeah.
a ton of subcontract work for various companies. So yeah, but it's still very old world. There's tack strips. There's real wood. Structural wood throughout the car. It's a very properly British car. That's why Laura said she wanted the most British car, and I was like, well, that's the most British car I can think of. That's a very British car, and that's the fun of it. Yeah. So not something that I'm seeing a lot of, but yeah, it's really fun. It's just from a time when you could tell where the cars were made because they embodied the philosophy of the countries that build them. The British car is just, how else can you describe it, right? It's British. Like the Rover.
Big, clunky,
It's
heavy,
clunky, heavy,
overbuilt,
very, very,
underpowered.
very over-engineered. Like the exhaust bracket weighs 17 pounds. Like it's
non-dazzling.
It's not exactly a
No
sex
metallics
kitten.
in the paint.
Yeah,
No,
no, it's
no,
very,
no sparkles of
it's
any
very
kind.
somber. Yeah, it's almost, but it's
More
also
tissue.
comfortable. It's comfortable like a fireplace on a rainy, dreary day. It's proper. It's proper. Thank you.
Quiet inside, I'm sure.
It's a proper car. Whereas
Very
French cars are very esoteric.
Improv.
American cars they're flash, man. Like the ones that I care about. I mean, they have to say, hey, we won, and so that's their they're a celebration of the capabilities of their industry. And now all cars are just shameful little blobs of communist lawyer
Two
approved
people
garbage.
saying you should do something with the limo.
With the limo.
Yeah, we moved it today.
We fired it up today. Yeah, that was cool. I wasn't
Yeah.
expecting that to go that well. Yeah, the limo was actually the least hassle.
Yeah.
It sits outside in the rain all the time, and it has no coolant in it, and it's it's been sitting for 50 years. Starts and moves within 5 seconds. The SM, pampered, sits inside,
Nobody's
way
surprised by that.
way more
You're
trouble to
saying,
get the
yeah,
SM going. Way more trouble.
that's- Of course.
Those are rookie numbers. That's
Good
funny.
point. Really?
Rookie. I don't know which numbers are rookie. Anyway,
All of them.
probably all of them. Yeah,
Probably
yeah.
rookie numbers.
Do you need a cab for the recorder? No, sir. I'm not doing anything with that. I'm driving it till it breaks in half. Holy, somebody, hang on. Somebody else sent
Something.
$20 as well. Paul Heddick,
Wow.
thank you. Sorry,
Thanks,
Paul.
Paul.
We just about skipped past that. That's very
Yeah,
cool.
so-
Love to see you do a bathtub Nash. Yeah, I love those things. I really like the 53 I have that Al and I hotboxed the day that showed up.
Yeah.
That was a good hotboxing car. I really like those. The Panine Farina ones,
Wasn't anything memorable for
1952,
me.
Yeah, marijuana.
3, I think. Yeah, anyway, I love those. Mine's an Ambassador Custom. I would really love to do one. Mine is it's a parts car. Like it's a yard ornament parts car. It's rusty, it's hit, it's seized, it's mousy, it's poo-poo. But still, of all the cars I have in my field that don't run, that are like all the yard lot cars, of all of those, if I could have one that was actually usable and drivable, it would be that Nash Ambassador, just because they're so crazy with the skirted wheels. Just absolutely
Crazy.
just I love that car. But mine is, I mean, you can fix anything, but when you got to buy 2 better ones to fix it, you're fixing the wrong car. So anyway, thank you very much, and thanks for the question, and thanks from another Nash Ambassador fanatic. I would have 10 of those if I could. Of course, I have 10 of a lot of things. Press steel, and Spitfire press steel.
Mm-hmm.
Michael says, yeah, right. What got you into cars? I don't know. I've been broken in the head since I was a kid. Like since as young as I can remember. There's never been anything else. I don't know what the hell's the matter with me.
Yeah.
Just everything is never had anything. Everything is gone. Everything is gone in my life but cars. So good enough. Bet my bathtub is full of SM parts. Well, no, but my back room certainly is. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know what got me into cars. My folks aren't into cars. Nobody really was around me. It was just me. They'd be like, "What's with you and the cars?" I'm like, cars. Like I don't know. Like,
Same with my dad.
Right?
He was
Like-
shit for
well,
cars
but
all
your
the
dad,
time.
but your dad drives a
He came
63
around.
Chevy. He came around.
around.
Yeah. Al's dad, was he into cars? No, not like you.
No, nothing like it.
No.
Like working on them. He fixed
Yeah, he
things,
had
but he
cars.
wasn't-
And
Yeah.
my dad's the opposite. If I
He started
drove
a
over there
project
in a
once.
52,
Yeah, he did. He started a project.
Yeah,
but
okay,
then
so-
we moved.
a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, like but us like just way out of proportion, right?
Yeah.
Like just that's the common thread around here is that everybody's nuts. Like you can't be kind of into cars because these people are too intense. You have to be like, cars, like sending pictures of cars to each other all the time. And like, I'm buying these
All the
cars.
time.
You have to be like broken in the head into cars. So
It's like
that's
we should have a daily thing about what you consider buying today.
oh yeah, there's like 6 cars a day that I
Like,
almost
every
buy.
day.
And eventually sometimes you just can't stop yourself and you just buy them. So whatever.
My
Yeah.
numbers aren't that high. I'm much pickier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you only
Almost
buy
one
the
six.
same car over
was
and
Yeah,
over.
I'm not like
Pickier,
6,
Mr.
yeah.
Granada is picky.
Man, that thing, that was out of left field when that happened.
I found a
That was one of
63.
those like, whoa, buy it.
Yeah, the Miles, that's 60 though. That was a good idea. Yeah,
right.
that was a good
Can't go
idea.
wrong there.
Sorry guys, we're way behind. I'm trying. But every time we
There's
stopped
one
over,
more
man.
box. To
One more box, and then
We
we'll
should
get out of your
to
hair.
it, actually.
Oh, should we do it? Okay,
Yeah,
hang on.
yeah.
Somebody
Let's
sent
say-
us $1 million here.
This is
Say-
it.
Swedish
thanks for Robin
kroners,
there,
69
Who?
kroners.
Robin
Do your-
This is from Daryl Klassen from Aberdeen, Saskatchewan.
Fantastic. Hang on, we got a question. Is it true your trolls? What? Y'all were trolls kicked out of the forest to start the show. Yes, that is true. The jig is up.
We just got taller.
This is this is okay. It says on
What
the
does it say?
box things we won't hear when you open this. Wow, I don't know what to say. This is too kind. You are so generous to send this. This is so good. So
All right.
by saying that they wouldn't hear it,
These are the things.
I wanted to make sure that they did hear it. So it's been said.
That's it.
What do
Thank
we
you
got
so
here?
much, Robin Telstick. That is very kind. Yes, I don't know. We were just kicked out of life in general. Thought you heard that somewhere. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know how this came about, but it was so long
This is
ago
the
now.
kind of thing I would like. Here, come
What?
on.
Okay, hit it.
This
Al's doing
filthy,
this one.
rusted, seized piece of shit was crudely cobbled into a 53 Mercury grain truck that I've since disassembled. I kept it thinking somewhere there must be a Chrysler in need of it, and I'd be honored if you could find a home for it or throw it in the trunk of some derelict pile of junk of teens. I really don't care. Love the show, the philosophy, the whole deal.
Oh, thank
The whole
you.
deal.
Oh, look
Fuck
at this. Man, this is the nicest piece of rusty shit we received all day.
That thing's rad.
Man, this guy's the rusty shit champion. Look at this thing.
perfect.
This is such a piece of shit.
This is
Oh, thank you for burdening me with this
Yeah,
junk. You guys
wow.
are the champions.
Most of it's left in the box.
Oh,
that's awesome.
just the
Rest
dead
of the
mice. The
pile
mice
of
stayed in the
rust.
box.
That
That is awesome. I'm
That's
never
almost,
going to install this in
That
any.
should go
Oh,
on
wait,
the
there that
bar
goes
or
there.
something.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
A nice
Sure.
bar
I
piece.
can make it
Ready
into
to
like a
go.
toaster or something.
A toaster.
Put it to work.
That's cool as hell.
Oh,
Look at the
man.
way that
Mopar
the
go
look
on.
at the way that the radiator's curved around in there.
Right? The
This
core.
thing is money.
Yeah, it's nice.
Oh, I pray that
What
we
time
find out
period
this.
do you
I
think?
pray that this is worth $5,000. I just wouldn't that be awesome?
Yeah.
It's like
And he
here's
knew,
some
and,
shit.
and he
yeah.
would know.
And he
This
would
is
know,
all
yeah.
just pure
Maybe I can
sarcasm.
sell it back to
Because
you.
this guy gets the show.
Yeah.
So this is
Well,
worth
thank you so
thousands.
much. We love rusty crap. Oh, and just for why, there's the why. It's Mopar Deluxe. So there you go.
Nice.
Oh, and look at you can open the little
Yeah.
door when it's not rusted shut for millions. Oh, good
Oh,
God.
don't do it right now.
Oh,
Just hand it up.
that was. You guys see that in the Indiana
Yeah,
Jones
those
when that
there.
shit falls out of the wall and it's all skeletons and shit? That's what just happened. So that's some Indiana Jones gross shit. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, buddy. That made my day. That was very heavy and shitty. Are you planning to walk around your bikes? Oh, I guess we could. It's I don't know. I think we've seen. I got maybe. I mean, sure. My wife says you sound like Kermit. Tell her that's very kind. Kermit. I don't know. Kermit's got money.
Kermit's
Does
awesome.
he?
Um,
Doesn't even
maybe
have
Kermit's
problems.
Canadian. Huh?
Frog.
He's a frog. Yeah, he's kind of a loser. Isn't he? How are your neighbors with the car collection? They get their cars fixed for free,
Well,
so
there's one more.
they're okay with it.
One more.
What does
This is the last.
GCFCE stand for? It stands for the Gentlemen's Center for Cultural Enrichment. It didn't originally stand for gentlemen's. It was the boy's last name, but people who have jobs can't get too closely associated for this place, so we just call it the Gentlemen's Center for Cultural Enrichment. Just because, I mean, there's always something awesome there. So, what happening with the Morgan? Oh, Al sold the Morgan to a Morgan fanatic who just had to have it. So it's gone to a good home, and I believe he's restoring it.
I'm not sure.
No, anyway, it's
Okay.
gone to a Morgan fanatic.
Yeah.
Al's very focused on having 500 minis. So anything that stood in
1,500
the way of that has been pushed aside. As much as I like the Morgan too, Andy thought of it, but it's just not. If you're over 6 feet, it's just
Oh, I didn't
Like,
really fit.
you didn't fit in it.
No.
Andy's 6'6". None of us fit in it really, and it was like, man. And it was not a small restoration. Like to do that car properly, it's very rare, very valuable car, but it needed literally everything. So the right thing to do was let it to go to somebody who's under 5'10" who really wanted it.
Yeah.
And so that was a good idea. And Richard says he missed the Volvo 960 getting back on the road. Oh yeah, it's still there. I mean, the trouble is if I start on the Volvo, it'll be 6 weeks and then Laura's car doesn't get done. So I'm just like Laura's car, get Laura's car done. The Volvo, right now I'm driving the truck. I still got the Volvo. I'm going to keep it because old reliable used cars are getting hard to get. So that's the plan. Somebody just
Threw $100.
Somebody just sent $100. Like what?
57
views. Thanks for the most reliable weekend since the Ed Sullivan. Oh yeah, thank you. Well, it's like the Ed Sullivan show without all the famous people who could do stuff.
That's super nice.
Thank you, man. I don't know what to say. That's just
Crazy.
like, who gives these people $100? Like, 100. Anyway, thank you. Yeah, if you had any questions, I'd make up an answer. So feel free to. 900 people watching this.
Come on.
What
There you go.
the hell? Oh yeah.
Bubble wrap future.
There's one more thing. What in the?
What?
This is huge. What oh wait, you know what? That's half of the package.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Oh,
Remember?
no.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll do that one next time. Put that one back
Oh, I know.
in. The other half was the globe.
Yeah.
But we didn't bring the globe. Okay.
Oh.
Pause. Just pause on that one. We'll do it next
Pretty
time.
sweet though.
It's pretty sweet. You guys are gonna love it.
You'll see it. hung up.
I'm going to read some more questions, just because we're way behind.
Yeah, it's fun.
I don't know,
I
we
need
don't
a
care.
dart bad. I'm
Okay,
going
you
for
go
a
ahead.
dart.
Al's going for darts, and hey, there we go. There's Donovan there. Hey, Donovan, I'm just telling everybody that's my friend Donovan. He's in charge of getting the shirts shipped out and berating the shirt shipper people. So good job. All the shirts are on the way. Thank you guys again to anybody who ordered one. Again, it took a little extra time because I don't think they were expecting 1,000 shirts. They're probably just like, oh, well, we sold 7 or 8, and then we're like, I need 1,000. And they're like, oh. So anyway, it took an extra week. I was surprised and of course, really happy, I mean, anyway, what do you even say? That's just crazy. It's crazy. But the car is legit, and I got to drive it once. I drove it once, and then I put it away, and then it snowed. So it's
Still feels good.
it's great. It's great because
good.
just like when last year we did the Model T, I put it away and it had a plate on it. And first nice day this spring, that thing pushed it outside, and I was driving around, and I had so much fun with that car this summer. And it proved to be reliable enough that the next step is the interior. So that'll be something we're doing this winter. 37 Chevy we're doing this winter. Saturday video, the one coming up, we're, of course, at Matt and Jim's at Strong's Garage, whom you should all be subscribed to if you're not, because those guys are awesome. And we were working on the engine there. So that'll be this weekend's video. And I think you'll like it because you can see that I'm in a good mood. So we can say that without spoiling it too much, that at the end of the day, I'm not looking for a new engine, so that's great because I was prepared for that too. I'm going to run through. You can see why they get people to help doing
It's
this
so-
kind
yeah,
of thing.
for
eh?
sure.
Like,
Express,
usually somebody
passion.
has Nick's Garage.
Passion.
Passion's what it's all about. Yes, the
True.
absolute destruction of every other facet of your life is what it's all about.
It's a lifetime commitment.
Don says he has a left front fender for bathtub Nash.
Wow.
That's
Build a car
cool.
around
Yeah. I don't. Mine's a post bad. Mine's a 53. But anyway, no. I'm gonna buy. I got one eye open for a much better example, and I'll use mine for parts because there's a lot of really cool parts on mine. It's got green tinted glass. It's got the radio. Blah blah. But the body is absolutely. And you guys know I'll fix just about anything. I won't fix that. Maybe one day we can have a look at why I won't fix it, or you can watch the video of where we bought it, and you'd be like, nobody's fixing that. And you'd be right. Drink time. So yeah, I got into old cars. Well, I always loved cars and just could never afford a good one. So you learn how to fix them, right? Oh,
That's pretty
Javen
much
says
it.
he liked the Colony Park spiff job. Yeah, so did
Yeah.
we. That was really fun. It was fun, and it was fun. You know why it was fun? Because it came in one day and it left the next day painted.
So
And
fun.
man, that is fun. When you're
Amazing.
able to bang it out fast with your friends and just eat pizza and man, we were out of there the next day.
It would have taken me 6 weeks to do that. Probably.
So sooner or later, it's really, this is, and I was saying to Myles, like, the only thing, if you can give somebody the gift of not having to fucking grind Bondo all winter in their garage on the floor, by just spending an evening or two on it, like I've been doing it so long that it's not that it would have looked any better or worse if I did it or Myles did it. It's just that I can do it fast, and we did it fast, and it looked good, right? And color was a good match.
Beautiful.
Miles's mom was thrilled. She
So
made
happy.
me this big thing of date loaf squares, and she's trying to give me money and date loaf squares. It was so nice. I was just like, man, it's so fun because that used to be just like grinding it out in a body shop to make a living, but
Right.
we've done so.
It
Done so
wasn't
much of
bad.
it and so much rust repair, and Myles did all the hard work. So it worked out really good. It was a fun project. We did that with Mark as well. Here's all the panels. We'll make you the panels, take it home, tag it together, bring it back, do all the shit work, and I'll have that thing in primer the same day and painted the next day. Do you sometimes use your projector to watch videos? No, I did for a while, but the trouble is, in the summer in Canada, it's not even dark till like midnight, and then you got this thing all set up, and anyway, it just didn't work out. It didn't really work out. I thought it would be cool, but excuse me, it just was one of those things that it looked a lot better on paper than when you actually did it. So, see you on the live tomorrow at Nick's Garage for sure. Those guys
Nice.
are awesome. Yeah,
There you go.
British Ford Granada was a great car. Yeah, I think it was they're all, the British Granadas. Well, I don't know much about them, but I've seen some. Is the Australian one the same too? I don't know.
I don't know.
The Australian car market is its own animal, which is fun. Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna run through it a little bit here. Trying to get down to buying one car per year. Yeah, it's I can't.
It's not enough, though, right?
Mark says I should get rid of the beard. It looks me look much older than I am. Yeah, well,
Don't bear that.
I got I don't give a shit. But I have different reason for the beard. It's not because I think it makes me look good. On the other hand, I grow it because it makes me look like somebody that you don't want to, deal with. And when people are trying to tell you where you can go and what you can wear, it's good to look like a crazy homeless person. So that's what I do. It's not because I think this looks good, and of course I don't really, I don't give a shit anyway. How much did it cost to ship that? Oh, it goes on the forklift. Yeah, that's a good idea. The heater. And Andy says put it on the forklift. That is what we will do. If I ever put windows and shit in the forklift,
Plexiglass
hey
on
Al,
that thing?
put that heater, the Mopar heater, on the forklift.
Yeah.
Put some glass in that thing. Yeah,
You gotta put a
Comfort.
Ford engine in there.
I was got a Ford engine, a Mopar heater. It'd be perfect. Howdy, boys. Hey, Unearthing Virginia. Cheers, buddy. Hope you are well, too. It's good to hear you're at least well enough to come and give us a hard time here. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up, reading as fast as I can. Finished up. Oh, thanks very much. Cord Q likes the 59 Fury. I like it, too. It's I can't take any credit for that car. All the credit for that car. Oh, you got Menace Dog. There she is. Get Menace Dog to wave. Oh, Sleepy Menace. There you go.
Tough day.
There, rough day for Menace. She's been running around hard all day. I can't take any credit for the 59 Fury. That was just the very, very nice lady parked that in her garage and left it there for 30 years, and there it is. So that's really cool. What do my immediate neighbors think of my cars? I only got a neighbor on one side. The rest of them are all on the other side of the street. And Mel actually thinks they're cool. Yeah, he's cool, and they come over and I've made it. I really do get along very well with my neighbors, and it's one of the most important things you can do is be a good neighbor. And so Mel puts up with my car collection, and Mel never has to weld anything or fix any dents in his cars. He just, and it's all sorted. And that's how you're a good neighbor. And, I'm not going to pretend that you couldn't find something I'm doing wrong here. I'm sure there's some bylaw that's being conveniently overlooked, but no, I've been very, very, very lucky and very happy to have such good neighbors here. I said I'd shave my beard in heaven. I get 100K. Yeah, so never. By then I'll be dead anyway. Man.
Tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
People have just.
Can you imagine? Yeah, like that's all they care
That's
about.
all
Yeah.
they wanted all along.
Yes, Jim and Matt are selling their beautiful 48 Chevy Coupe. Just go to Strong's Garage or check them on Instagram. Check that car out. I think it's going on Hemmings. If you want to get it before it gets auctioned on Hemmings, you can contact them directly and buy it now. It is. I was just looking at the car day before yesterday. It's a car that I would have if I could. Like, it is a beautiful car. Yeah. My Classic Tires. Oh, we made My Classic Tire shirts with Frankers on them several years ago. Yeah. The thing is that because of the way we do the shirts.
It's just beer.
Just wanted a beer.
I just wanted a beer.
What?
That's right, people can't talk
Yeah, we're not promoting any.
Oh yeah. What kind of It's funny. We do all this work on the show and you fix all this amazing stuff, and then if somebody, the comment is like, "You guys drink Budweiser?" Like,
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. I'm
Sometimes,
sure we just
if it's
drink whatever's on sale. Yeah. Proud mug owner, says Terry. Say his Mortsky Repair opening song created by you sounds very familiar. I've never met the man, so if he's using my song, I really don't think he would. He seems like a nice fellow that wouldn't rip off other people's music and not tell them. So, no, I don't. That's very, very cool that you would say so, but it wasn't created by me. So maybe he does his own tunes. That's cool too. I know Randall, Shed by the Tracks. Randall does all his own music. That's really cool. That I'm not. That when I see other guys doing their own, that's cool as that. Wow, sorry guys, we are way. Do any of Al's minis
Two,
drive?
but not on the street.
Yes, one.
Two,
Two?
but not on the street.
Oh, not currently plated though.
What is a
Correct, yeah.
hot
Right.
Nothing's on the road.
The one that you guys see in Al driving forever, the multicolored orange one, red one. It's in Al's shop now for orange. It's in for one of everything now, right?
No, not
What are you not replacing?
It'll be like 30% of the car.
30% of the original car will remain when he is done, but
I might
not
be able to retain more.
Ouch.
maybe 30.
Doubtful.
So roof, floors, rockers, subframes, frames, motor, everybody out of the pool.
No,
A
motor
post,
front frame are good.
but they're not original.
It's original engine.
Is that?
Yeah. That's
Oh,
the
I
original.
stand corrected. That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, well then it's basically an original car.
Yeah, 100%. So
Oh
tag
wow,
on
we
it.
are sorry. Wow, we are so far behind here. Oh my god.
Aren't you
Sorry
going
guys,
the wrong-
970 people.
Aren't you going the wrong way?
Yeah, well, I'm
Oh,
trying to
okay.
figure out where we were. We're like 7 pages back. We're answering questions from last live stream 3 years ago. Good evening, gents. We're going to see another ice race at Jim's. Yes, we were just saying.
We were just talking about that.
We were just talking to Jim today, and he's actually worked. Al was doing some hot laps in his race
Spitfire
car.
has been kicked down. The old
Spitfire
Dusty Trail.
been traded in, sold.
I got Ford Order Auto action.
Oh, you gave it away. Al's got a new race car. It's going to be a great race this year. Miles bringing the
Parts
port
car.
again.
Rusty.
Yeah.
I was thinking of bringing the Fraser just to see how she handles the track. It's not technically my winter
Come
beater.
on.
You're just gonna get stuck in that old.
Yeah.
wall and
You're
then-
gonna hurt it.
No, I won't hurt.
You all hurt it.
No,
I told him I'd
I'll
weld the
be
diff up for him.
well the
Oh,
diff.
anybody
Hey,
can.
we could get one of the other ones going.
What?
Just make a track car out of one of the parts car Kaisers. That'd be fun. Scott, am I left-handed? Yes, I am. Don't you play guitar right-handed? Yes, I do. Is it hard to do? Yes, especially if you want to be good, and I'm not. So, yeah, I guess if I had known that there were such things as left-handed guitars when I was 13, I might have tried to find one, but I just picked it up. I'm like, well, this is hard. So, yeah, I might, but yeah, I'm left-handed and I play guitar right-handed because I didn't know that they made left-handed guitars. And by the time I realized that, I was already just as, I was already shitty. So why go back? Yeah, so that's exactly right. Lefties, yeah. Do any agents own a Simca? Not yet.
But that'll be Steven.
Not yet, but Simca,
He's the guy.
Steven is on it.
Yeah.
You know,
Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving
there
to you
was a
guys.
cool one on Kijiji not long ago, and I was sending him links. But
Oh, yeah.
it was,
Does it
no,
seem
not
surreal
yet.
where
Not
you've
yet.
ended up with at the channel? Not really, not until we do stuff like this,
Like
but
this.
99% of my life is exactly the same, right? Like we just get it, we play with cars, walk Frankers around, and Tom comes over and we plow the fucking driveway. Like nothing, no. And I don't want it to feel like as soon as it starts to become something other than just us hanging around, then it would feel surreal. Then I won't be, but no, yeah, no, not at all. I mean, but of course I mean, no, right? We don't interact with any part of this outside of this yard. So No, it doesn't really. It does. I'll tell you what seems surreal. These huge piles of mail and stuff that is all just awesome. Like we hardly touched it. Wouldn't you say? There's
It's
literally
absurd.
hundreds.
It's actually
hundreds
crazy.
of boxes.
Yeah.
I'm not even just saying that.
No, I
Like,
rag on
we
Scott
actually
all
started
the time
counting
to
them.
open that stuff.
And,
It's just crazy.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that is surreal for sure. That doesn't. That seems very strange, but of course, when it's all and part of the thing with it is it's a bit weird. It's a bit intimidating for me. So I kind of walk by it and be like, oh my god. So that's why I'm really happy that it worked out that the fellas were here, and Al was the one that talked me into it. He's like, we should just grab some of these boxes and open some of this mail. God. And so, yeah, we can, that was Al's idea, and it was a good idea. I feel good that we're getting through some of it, and,
It needs to be a monthly event.
yeah,
Damn near,
but, part of the thing with the whole show is I always wanted, and I always thought, you make sure that there's more demand than supply, because so I just don't want to be like, oh, look, there are those guys again, like I'm very aware that you're the idea of hanging around with me only has a very limited amount of appeal, so you don't want to overdo it. You got very good. Hoping to see you break stand the 60 Fury. Yeah,
That'd be sweet.
that would be
It's
sweet.
doable with
I
those
agree.
skinnies on there.
Maybe.
Just
but-
use like binder clips to hold the mud flap on so the paint doesn't get chipped. That's what the Mopars do. That's a real trick.
what?
You don't want to screw holes in your new
Yeah,
wheel lips
so you
and your
clip-
trims and everything.
But you want to do
use binder
burnouts.
clip, of course, because you're a Mopar guy.
Oh, okay.
Which
It's a
you guys
Mopar
are a
thing.
bit
You
of
got
a
to.
Dodge guy. I'm surprised you guys don't know this. How am I teaching you this? This is what you do.
Yeah.
Yeah. You build your car 100-point correct, really nice, and then when you want to do burnouts after your concourse day, like no one wants to show,
Yeah.
then you just do.
Because there is no Mopar too good that you shouldn't be doing burnouts.
Absolutely.
They're built to do burnouts.
Absolutely. Yeah.
They're made for doing burnouts.
That's it.
That's right.
You heard it here, folks.
They're burnout cars. No, I don't think I'm going to, but
Al did Jim a good turn.
oh, that roof. Yeah,
Funny.
we were just saying
Oh,
the
man.
V-dub roof. What a
That was
great
sweet.
coincidence that
And
was.
the coolest thing about that is I got my 60 Mini from a guy, and that's where that 60 van was. That's where Jim retrieved it from. And then I was on a roof fixing up, and that's when I found this other van.
Yeah, because you found the
And they're
van
both-
itself.
yeah. Yeah, that's so sweet.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, Jim was saying that the other day. He's like, he wouldn't have the van or the roof if Al had to
Yeah,
find
it's
both of them.
weird.
Yeah. So he's just waiting for you to find like the rest of
the
the
pieces, he
like
just
a
needs to tell
better
me, right?
sides and a
this is
better
what
bottom.
Start
Yeah.
a list to Al. You also
Yeah,
took
you
10
notice
years
Al-
of his life.
Al never finding me any Mopars. Eh?
No.
He just walks right by. He's like, yeah, I
Doesn't
think
even
I
see
seen,
him
but I
anymore.
just walked by.
I always assume you already know about it.
Where's Frankers? Oh, she was here a second ago. She fell asleep again though. So can't wait to see the boring machine. Yes, the episode it'll be called More Boring Than Ever or Than Usual, I guess. More boring than usual, you guys think?
Sure.
I don't know.
Yeah, I like it.
That's the
More Fraser, possibly, but only one. Like I'm not buying any more Frasers.
God,
Classic tire T-shirt. Oh, we did one a couple years ago. Yeah.
Yeah. I missed
Thank
out.
you.
I feel bad.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I really do want one.
Are you gonna do anything with the Ford Look 57.8 Plymouths in your collection? Yes, they are on the list. I just wanted to saying earlier we can't start 7 cars at once. I got to finish
You
3 of
could.
them. You could, but
You
then you're the
could.
guy that dies and they crush everything.
That's right.
Yeah. So we're gonna finish the cars we got, and then I'm probably gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I'm gonna do either a 7, 8, or a 61. Probably not a 61 because, well, I could because I have the splicer. But anyway, 7 or 8 next. I've got a pretty fun plan for it if we do it. Yeah. So those all. The idea is to have 57, 8, 9, 60, 61 all lined up in the garage, all 2-door hardtops. So that's the plan. So of course,
I'm crazy for wanting a bunch of minis.
yeah. I guess.
Figure that out.
Seems like it'd be faster to do the mini, just size overall,
Yeah.
geographic.
Do the folks at Dean's Job know about CW? Oh, I don't know if they do or not. Did he sell the greasy car? Yeah, he sells lots of that shit. Yeah, he sells it to dreamers and guys who want derby cars and parts cars. And yeah, he sold that Torino, the last flip we did. I think he sold the same day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was tempted.
Right.
I was
We all,
really
well,
tempted
honestly,
to play it.
we get together on Saturday nights and the boys all come over there, and Ashley and Andy, and they're like, hey, would Dean actually sell that Torino? I'm like, yeah, dude, it sold like instantly. So, Stephen with an S says, got weed. Oh yeah, of course. It's Canada. Everybody's got weed.
Yeah.
What part of Canada? The weed part.
Where it's legal.
West. We're near Edmonton, Alberta. Goodbye from Detroit. Thank you very much to Detroit for stopping in. Myles Pontiac is a sweet ride. Yes, of course.
Thanks. Yeah, who's
Yes.
that?
PA Mondrian student.
Very nice. Thank you.
Hey, yeah, it is a sweet ride. Got to take that for a rip. Myles trolling me hard with the true spoke rims and shit.
I know. But
The thing is, I mean, I know you're doing it to troll me, but I actually think they look cool. I
kind of think
it's
I
the big,
started that.
it's the big tires.
right.
If that had little tires and those rims, I'd be like all over it. I'd block it down.
Okay, but what about this?
I was on a
An
live
option?
stream here when I bought the Kragers off Jim for the Granada.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
It was mid live stream. I paid Jim for the Kragers.
Wow. See, that's full circle to
That
that.
happened. That was like a year ago.
Okay, if I had an option to get a 409 and lose the 6,
Yeah.
do we go there?
Yes, of course.
I mean, it is all original though.
What are you talking about?
The poncho.
What about it?
Drop a 409 and
Put a
place it
409?
with 6.
As long as it's still column shift.
Oh
Nope.
yeah, it has to be 3 on the tree.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I believe it's 6.
409 underneath.
I believe it's 6.
Yeah.
But it needs a rebuild, right? Put the time and money into saving the 6 and bringing the 6
Yeah.
back to life.
I think so.
There we.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to. That's
Kind
kind
of
of what I
just-
would do.
Missing a rumble.
You gotta keep it original.
Yeah.
There.
It's the
Oh,
easy
look,
way.
somebody sent us money
You should
again.
stick-
Jesus. Sorry, guys. I'm way behind. Oh, my God. Do you ever come across any Jensen interceptors? That's how far behind.
No. What is that?
No, I'd like a Jensen
Yeah, I
interceptor.
don't know.
That to me,
Wow.
besides if I had an
Bears,
SM and an
boys.
interceptor, that would be awesome. But interceptors and
Oh,
what?
no, you don't
Oh,
want
not
that.
yet. No. Yeah. Thank you, though. You guys go crazy, man. Look, Dennis Smith
There
is a
he
crazy
is.
homeless person. Cheer, brother. The beard is awesome. Do not shave it. Well, thank you.
I agree.
Yeah, I don't know about
I say
awesome.
braid
It's
it.
pretty
Whoever-
I say braid
ferocious.
it.
Yeah.
Don't
It's pretty
say braid it.
ferocious.
Get Franker's groomer to take care of you.
Yeah, that's what somebody said.
Two
Yeah.
braids.
Like,
Yeah, I
the
mean,
tails.
whatever. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I think it looks great. I mean,
What's awesome, Scott?
you look like a bum. But the thing is, I am a bum. Like I am. Like, I don't do anything.
We
We're
tried.
bums
This is-
anyway,
This
yeah.
is our goal.
The darts, man.
Speak for
Yeah,
yourself.
that's right. My classic carbon monoxide. Yeah, that's next. Yeah. Never seen a horse. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Knew you had to have it. It probably
Oh,
leaks.
yeah,
Oh,
it
is that
probably-
from you? Well,
it
thank you
probably
very
leaks.
much. Roadmaster K. Is that? I didn't know your handle.
It's up
Well,
to you.
thank you so much. I knew you had to have
It's
it.
like
It probably
the idea of
leaks.
burning
That is
two
just
joints.
it is
Let's
awesome,
share
yeah.
2 joints.
it is awesome.
Here, no, we'll keep them back.
Frangers,
get it
yes.
lit.
Do. I'll shave the beard. I'll shave everything bald for 100K. But I can say that because it ain't gonna happen.
Like 100,000.
Oh, Jesus, I'm reading questions that we answered ages ago here.
You're probably
Maybe.
re-answering questions.
Am I answering the same
Just
questions
go
twice?
to present day.
Hey, look,
Who's your
there's
brother?
Pete's here.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Pete. Pete,
Pete.
Agent
Hey,
595.
how's it going, Pete?
Watching you guys will choking down a couple microwave burgers at the chop. Yeah, cheers.
Right.
Thanks. Hey, Pete, we'll see you on Saturday night. Pete jams with us in the band. Pete is awesome. The show that we did with the 1935 Ford drag car, that's Pete, car number 595. Him and his brothers have been drag racing since before I'd been alive. Anyway, this guy's serious. Is Myles my brother? No, he's not. He's just
Of another mother.
Yeah, somebody else, just another broken in the head car guy.
Right? We were meant to find each other sooner or later.
That's right. Where's Dean's where? I don't know where. Well, I mean, I know where it is, but it's not like Dean's there.
His
So
bike broke down.
you have to get a hold of Dean on Facebook when he's not currently suspended, which he is about half the time because Dean gives no shits at all, which is why he's my friend. Hey, but yeah, when you can get a hold of Dean when he's not suspended off Facebook for things that are funny,
Stop stealing all that.
Yeah, take
then
some
you
of
can
this.
try and buy stuff off him. He's happy to sell stuff. He doesn't care. Yeah.
Are you having any of this, Scott?
Huh? No, not me. Thank you guys.
Oh, okay. We'll
Dude,
take
I
care
can
of it back
barely.
here.
Yeah,
We'll
you
take
guys
care of it
are
back
on the
here
job.
then.
You don't need any help from
Don't
me.
worry
What
about
does
it.
G
Did
have
Alice
to
I'm
say?
gonna
Curie,
read the screen anyways.
Hey,
What's
we-
that?
Grandpa had a 409 with a
What?
camel
409? What?
Yeah,
Where are we
it's
talking
A
about
little
here?
bit up, a little bit up.
Up?
Right
This way?
right
There we go.
A little bit down, right. Grandpa had a 409 camelback heads, oil sump air cleaner, and glass fuel filter that he could eat off of. Well, send it over. I need one. Like, let's not
You-
waste it.
409, eh? That'd be awesome. Yeah.
409 poncho?
Ginger Baker had a Jensen Interceptor. That's the kind of car, right? Anything owned by Ginger Baker, yeah.
I would love it.
He was a low key guy, eh?
Last I checked, they were a little out of my price range.
Yeah, I'd like an Interceptor. Where is Mr. Dean? Oh, we wish he was here. He said he was coming, but his bicycle wouldn't start.
Yeah.
So,
How's that?
happy
Is it an
Thanksgiving. Huh?
Yeah, it must be an e-bike.
Oh my God! Sorry, guys. This is just completely off the rails. I don't even know. Somebody sent us money. Let's back up
Let's
here.
go find
What's going on here? Mike Small.
Mike Small. Thanks, Mike.
Oh, thank you so much.
Another-
Mike sent us money.
Yeah,
Let me
Mike.
just go back up, make sure that we got it all. Stevie,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
Steve sent us $10. Thank you for the content.
Stevie.
Oh, thank you very much, man. Thank you. Well, we're happy to do it. Sorry that this is today's video. This is Mike Small for another straight 8 showdown. Yeah,
I like the idea.
thanks.
Well, I mean,
We had so much fun doing that. The thing with that was, though, that none of the actual, the problem with it was, and this is why I didn't do it for the couple of years after, is that was a lot of fun, but there was literally hundreds and hundreds of hours of work into those piece of shit cars. And, and I was really thrilled that we got them going, and I think it was some of the best video we've ever done because it was such a fun thing and a team thing, and it was really awesome. But the trouble was, when that was all done, we pushed those 2 absolutely worthless, broken, rusty cars back in the holes. And in a sense, 200, 300 hours later, you've actually added very little overall value to your life. Like, that Packard is still worth $900 running or not. So because it's a parts car, and it's not even a very good parts car because most of the parts aren't very good. So that's why last year or 2 years ago, whatever the hell it was, we decided to do the summer showdown with the Model T and Jim's Continental and
Edsel.
and the Edsel. Yes,
Yeah, Edsel.
thank you. and I thought same kind of thing, except that when we're done, the cars all have plates. So that's what I want to do, and that's what we're going to in the future if we do any kind of showdown type of thing again. And I thought, and we knew Jim's car was a long shot. Like that we're still 2 years later. It's not, the quarter's not even done. Like, but the thing was, it didn't matter because you got your friends over there and you did a bunch of work and you moved that car ahead. That even though it's not done yet, there was still many hours that we put in on it that it wouldn't have gotten otherwise. So no regrets there. And that's so in the future when we're doing that kind of thing, I like that idea that at least when you're done, something goes on, something has a plate. The junker stuff, that was really fun, but that was a lot of people's time. And man, all the tools sat out on all those tables. It rained every day that summer.
Yeah.
By the end of the summer, every tool that I owned was out in the yard on various picnic tables, soaking in water. The ratchets didn't move anymore. Like everything was absolutely, it took weeks to clean up from that because you can't say to your friends, hey, come over and drink beer and work till midnight and then clean up till 2 a.m. So everybody worked till midnight and be like, okay, see you later. And so and I'm tired. So I was like, fuck. And by the end of the summer, man, that was out of control. That was an absolute disaster to clean up. So anyhow, I don't even remember what we were talking about, but yes, thank you. Oh, showdown.
Mike.
Yes, that is, that I will continue doing that kind of thing. As long as it's actually moving some viable projects forward. I know we got one in mind for Al maybe next year.
What happened?
We talked about one of the cars in my barn that you might make a fun challenge car.
Oh, I
So,
like it. Yeah.
yes. So I'm totally into doing that kind of thing, eh? Couple of the musical bits. Oh, well, thank you, Mr. Chrysler. That's very kind. Will the Continental ever get in shape? Yeah, of course. Yeah, we never. We were working on it the other day. Jim's working on it. Cold War Motors. That's exactly why I was kind of reluctant with all the presents and stuff. I was like, I don't want it to feel like a bridal shower, but apparently it did, at least to one person. Well, cheers. I kind of had that vibe, and I didn't want that. But on the other hand, I really want to, I want to be able to say thank you for all this stuff. And I think people think when they send it, and then if it doesn't get opened on the show, they think that I didn't care. It's just no, I haven't even opened it. Like. It's just there's so much.
I don't think they send it to get on the show.
I don't think people understand we're a year behind in mail.
No.
Whose car is that?
What
Is that Jim? Somebody just pulled in. Might be Jim. Who else drives one of those? Or is it Justin? It's a Dodge truck.
Oh,
I mean,
Matt.
everybody has. Might be Matt, might be Jim.
Matt.
Anyway, we'll maybe we get some extra fellas on the show. It's a diesel, so it's either Matt, Jim, or Justin. So anyhow,
Everybody.
cheers.
does.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep trying to keep going here. Sorry guys. You guys are awesome. I'm gonna keep at it here. Oh, $5 roadster plans. Yeah, well, we talked about that too. Project number 4. It's sitting right beside the Rover, now the SM. Yeah, so yeah, there's a lot to do, and that's why I'm not starting the Buick or the 57 Plymouth or the 50 Buick or whatever. Not starting anything until we got to at least put a few of these off until we get some stuff finished, because otherwise you're the guy with all the unfinished cars. I didn't want that. So keep going. Oh, Jack of All sent me $30. Thank you. That's great. You guys
Very
are
nice,
very
Jack.
kind. Yeah. Very,
Thank you.
very cool. Thanks very much. I don't know what to say. We're just thought we'd come on and hang out and have some laughs. So do you
it was that or get dirty and fix
that,
something.
or actually, well,
This
this is
is a
the
little
thing is we
easier.
do this, and then we got to go. Then we're gonna go back to work. Yeah. Whoop. Just trying to. Is Dean passed out? No. Well, he's not here, so I don't know. Does somebody mind seeing who pulled in? Myles, you want to? If it's Jim or if it's anybody, get him to come in. Wow, there's some people write some really funny shit. Sorry. Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. Dylan. Yeah. Brian McKay, cheers. Good night to you, boss. Thank you very much. Uncle Marks knows the way to greasy flips. That's exactly right. Let's see. Dean is currently carless. Yes, exactly. You guys are very kind. From the city of Lost Angels, very kind. Thank you very much. Everyone contributes, and I never get ripped off. Well, thanks very much, Dan. We try our best, but sometimes some people just stop. Do people stop by to buy the cars outside? No, I try to keep them hidden, and it's very. I don't want. No. Some people have tried for sure. You get a couple a year, but no, I wouldn't want very much of it. And I'm not trying to sell them. I mean, I'm not a car flipper. I just only buy cars that I like, and sometimes you got to sell them just because I had to sell a couple of cars. Like otherwise, you get too many. So the rule is, if somebody should fix it up and I'm not going to have time, then it's for sale. So there are a couple for sale. The 56 Savoy is for sale. Somebody's here. Yeah. So Duke Luke Garage. Cheers, boys. Thank you guys for stopping in. Who's there, Boo Boo Dog? Oh yeah. What? Yeah, it doesn't be missed another $100. What? Are you kidding me? You guys, who's there? Oh my God! You guys get in here. Man, you're gonna think that this was rigged. Hey, look, we're just doing live mail. Open some mail. Come on in.
Okay.
Live.
Yeah. Like we never do live shows, but Al was here. He's like, let's go do a live show and open some mail. And I didn't have time to edit a video. It's Matt and Jim. The old crutch. He's not coming in.
Squeeze your way in, Matt.
Jesus.
Matt broke his leg, so I spoiled the surprise.
Moving like
Yeah.
an old man.
That's funny. Okay, now we got real problems.
Fuck you.
Now we got problems.
Hey, there you go.
There.
In
Hey,
the
Frank,
throne.
you gonna come up here with me? What a good girl.
Pumpkin?
Funny.
Oh my
huh?
goodness.
Total black.
There we
Cold
go.
War Motors bridal shower.
Yeah, we were just trying to open some mail. So
Wanna get
anyway,
through some?
yeah, we got through a bunch, and then I thought we'd just answer some questions, and then we're gonna have to go do some work. So now you guys can answer 25 questions about Matt's leg. So
No, that's good.
yeah, that's good.
It's good.
So no, he just a little Christmas incident. That's all.
Yeah, you're standing around the mill.
Yeah.
Yeah, Christmas
Christmas
vacation.
vacation.
Yeah, watch Christmas Vacation. You want to see what happens.
Yeah, basically.
So getting you want to have a seat? Anybody? I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Go ahead, sit down.
We'd like to pretend that we have any kind of organizational
Oh, yeah, there you
skills.
go.
But
Miles in the
there we
background
go.
there.
We got everybody there. Okay. There you go. You guys ask any questions for?
Well, you got a crippled leg.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay, yeah, no, I wouldn't.
You don't want to sit?
No, I'm good.
He doesn't trust my chair.
I've been sitting in the. I've been sitting in the.
Oh, he just needs to stand up.
Yeah, my hip.
Yeah, very good. Oh yeah, somebody says hide the T wrench for Matt sees it.
Oh, you got T-Rents in the
Yeah, did you see it? Where is it? Yeah, check it out.
Yeah, right there.
Isn't that nice, eh?
Yeah.
Real one. It says Ford on it and everything. Yeah,
Ford part number 2.
yeah.
Oh,
And so,
this is from the USA.
yeah, it's neat, eh? So, what have you guys been doing today?
Working. Yeah.
Working,
No, I
yeah.
had to go to the hospital and get the old leg looked at.
Oh yeah, more leg problems.
Yeah, I was helping out with his granada.
Oh,
Probably
Kyle-
brought
Kyle-
up earlier.
Kyle thought you were riding your badass chopper in the snow. That's the only acceptable answer.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what it was.
happened.
Yeah, he
that's
was
it,
ripping some sweet donuts in his chopper. He wasn't like plugging in Christmas lights for the wife. Yeah. Funny.
kids.
Any new winter beaters, Jim? What are you beating this year? Ford again?
Myself up.
You got these.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Winter ride, yeah.
Whatever Tim's driving. Or Cassie. whatever.
uh,
Shoot.
Just start driving Matt's car.
Dan Roche said $50. Dan, what's the matter with you, man? That's we're bums, right? Like $50. You didn't even ask any questions. You could ask me like, the hell's the matter with you, or where's Dean?
What's with all the blue paint? I got a question for you, Scott.
Oh, that came in the
Where's your
mail.
50 bucks?
Mail presents.
Yeah, yeah. Is it what color of blue is that?
I don't know, pretty blue.
It's pretty bright blue. Yeah.
Pacific blue.
Pacific, yeah.
Cheers, William. Have a good day. Yeah,
I
cheers,
used
buddy.
two cans and said it's the wrong color.
Probably.
Yeah. That's
Maybe
nice.
we have
Oh,
some
Philip
use.
sending a box of parts you should share with Matt and Jim. There's a lot. Okay.
Great.
Thanks, Phil.
Perfect.
Phil sends a lot
It's
of stuff.
on
yeah.
record.
It's on. Yeah, that's right. They're gonna show me that.
And noted.
Duly noted, yeah.
Yeah,
Get out
noted.
the-
Yeah.
Well, Phil was saying that some of the better parts should go to Matt and Jim.
Oh, is that what it said?
You misread that.
Yeah, screenshotted that.
Oh, shoot.
You guys want drinks? We
You
got
got
whatever.
soda?
Yeah. Well,
Non-alcohol.
what about the Coca-Colas there?
There's like
Oh, I'm a cola.
It's not a cold
there.
Cola.
Coca-Cola for me,
Cokes are cold.
please.
Is Rainier's cold?
No, that was.
Oh, well,
Is it warm?
Yeah.
Beer in the fridge.
There's beer in the fridge if you want, Jim. There's
Yeah,
cold
I think-
ones. Yeah. Might as well. I mean,
If there's two, I would have one.
Oh,
yeah,
sure, yeah.
Matt, yeah, let's do it. Yeah. Oh, Sean says thanks for the tutorial and transmission. Oh well, we barely did anything, but thanks, Sean. That was nobody was more surprised and happy that worked than me. So I think we should thank whoever's YouTube video that I watched that showed me that, but I don't remember it off the top of my head. So yeah, you guys, that's very cool. What was the car that got me into cars? Oh, I don't know, man. Just every car.
Some chocolate bar.
yeah.
You guys got some chocolate bars? I got some chips here.
Was this the only
Oh,
carrot
okay.
there?
Yeah, that's the stuff.
Okay.
Well, that's all that's in the fridge. Yeah.
No, there's
sorry.
a carrot in there that looks like it's ready to graduate college.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's some classic, my
Ready to go
classic
to an old folks'
vegetables.
home. It's all with there.
Yeah, we can make a show.
Classic vegetables.
My classic salad.
What's
eh?
in the fridge?
Yeah. Oh, you guys don't even want to know. Yeah. Whatever
I
became
do.
of the Yellow Ambassador, I sold that to my friend Greg, who owns the Napa in town, and he drove it for several years, and he loved it, and he sold it on. I had to sell that to pay for all the first time. Remember, some years ago, I did a run of T-shirts that I actually mailed from here before we started doing it online. Anyway, I sold
What do you got
the
there,
Ambassador to finance that little project.
Okay, looks cool, man.
Yeah, and it worked. That first run of shirts kind of saved the channel because I was ready to quit. So dump some rum in the Coke. I don't have any, but you guys, if you can find anything. What's your favorite beer? Is what? A&W?
Yes.
Yes, that's
Yep.
right. Yeah, I like A&W root beer. That's my favorite. We getting any?
Yeah, that's what you're missing with
Yeah.
the
So.
Yeah, but it's so
Too sweet.
smooth.
It's smooth. I'll give you that. It is
Yeah.
smooth. That's a mighty smooth.
What are your thoughts on mug then? I'm
No,
honest.
that's
No.
That's right. It was a shirt from the freezer.
A&W. I mean,
Waiting for the YouTube police to turn you off.
I like Dr. Pepper the best.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I bought those beautiful Dr. Peppers.
they probably will. Sure.
Oh, really?
What cars do you like to have?
I'm
Oh,
not
there's
$40
just so
on
many.
this
Just so
Cane sugar Dr. Pepper?
Yes,
yeah.
sirree.
I don't know what's this.
Oh, there's
It's
Doug
at
Coxon
the-
is here from Australia. Cheers,
Where was
Doug.
that?
That is awesome.
What's the name of that place? Pepper's.
Dun-dun.
What's that now?
Okay.
Yeah, it's on
So
they
the
got a
Calor
mix
for
up
23. Yeah, SM
Yeah,
Rover
it's like smooth.
37
They
Chevy
used to make it
Model
in
T.
Dublin,
That's
Texas.
the
Dublin Dr.
Roland
Pepper.
SM status.
Dublin
We just
bottling
started it
company.
today.
They quit. It's
Just got it going.
It's really good.
That's awesome.
I love
People
it.
are
Do we
gonna
watch
be
Hubnut?
watching
Yes,
this.
of
They're
course.
gonna be trying to
Hubnut's
pick up that
awesome.
story.
That's
Just-
funny.
Just a hand.
Oh, look at that, Randy man. Cheers, buddy. No question from Randy.
Wow,
Just looks
Randy,
forward to the
you
show.
get good at
Yeah,
this.
75 bucks.
Thanks,
That's
Randy.
mental.
Just start
You guys are
saying
great. Thank you
things
so
with our
much.
agent
We're
numbers.
bummed. Man. Like,
Little Randy man.
look at that, Randy man. Like, yeah,
God.
you guys, that's crazy.
I'm a
Yeah.
real
Wow.
man
Where are all the
myself.
vintage snowmobiles? Oh, we don't. Did you guys have a Polaris? Anybody?
Nope.
No, we just nobody has a Polaris. I don't know why. Somebody asked where the Polaris sleds were, and that's a good question because it's
With a different group of
The
people.
Polaris stands
does
for
Steven want to sell his a lad?
Thinks
No,
it's a
but
Steve.
I think. How do you keep Bondo dust out of your beard? You don't. It just gets in there. Yeah. I want to say thanks. Well, thanks very much, Joe. It's ITV. What? Thanksgiving Canada? Is that what that says?
Is it Thanksgiving camp?
No.
Oh, it's not
No, we do
Thanksgiving
that
here.
as-
No, we do that in October sometime. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's good.
Thankful you're around in
Some continental fans.
good.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
Mark II fans. eh?
Yeah, real
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you just yeah. Holy cow! Sorry, guys. I'm trying to read as fast as I can. How can you find the earliest videos on YouTube? I think you just go to the channel and just keep scrolling back where you just click where it says. I honestly don't know.
Click on videos.
Just click on
Scroll
videos and scroll all the way to the bottom. I
Sort by
think they're,
latest. and
My
then
head
you-
was just dangling in the top.
Your legs
Yeah, yeah,
dangling
you're-
off your body. Your head
you're
dangling up.
feel free to sit down. Just poke your head in there.
Casted foot up on the desk.
No, I'm
Yeah.
yeah.
I can stoop over here.
So I'm good. I'm
What
good.
does Dean
honest,
do for a
good.
day job? Oh, he works at a lumberyard. He's a mechanic, and I think they put Dean in the office. Isn't that something, eh?
No.
Yeah, he's got an office job.
Why wouldn't he?
I thought he was a stand-up comedian.
Yeah, well,
I would have put him there long ago.
yeah,
Just to crush his soul.
yeah. You can't do it.
Play
It's
it
funny.
Needs to live in an office.
Just so
Yeah,
Dean.
Yeah. So yeah, we should get Tom on. I would love to. I don't know if Tom. He's been here a couple times, but I'm like, hey Tom, come over and say hi. And he's just like, I don't want to have fun, you know, whatever. So yeah, Tom.
Travel up, Tom.
He doesn't.
Well, there's a question
Want
for
anything.
Al.
Oh, question for Al. Hit
At
it.
the top.
What?
Did he get a Granada windshield?
I got an entire Granada.
Oh, he bought a whole car for the windshield. Yes,
It's in there. It's
and it's done. And now the car that he bought for the windshield is Al's new race car.
Yeah.
For Ed.
Well, it's a funny
Everybody
car,
is
actually.
asked about when we doing beater races at Jim.
We need
So
more snow.
you can ask Jim's
Yeah,
body
conditions
because
are
his
not
head
as
is not.
Mother Nature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There-
Yeah,
Jim have a
There-
seat here on
there
this
we
chair.
go.
You were sitting on earlier. It was
No,
fun.
Somebody sit down.
It's a big, it's a nice open hole. I can
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. We
Well,
can put our
Frankers
product
is
in
both
there.
in
Oh,
there.
classic chair.
Yeah.
I
I just like to show off I can use my ankles just to.
Oh, the guy.
Showing off young knees, eh?
Yeah, knees that work, shit like that. Yeah, legs that
When's
work.
Scott getting new knees?
Yeah,
That's my question.
yeah.
He can come with my
Not
next
soon
appointment in 2
enough.
weeks.
Not soon enough.
Needs more donations. to
Yeah.
get new.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we could pretend that I'm collecting money for my knees and then just go spend it on booze and smokes. No.
Fix 'em.
Is winter beater racing at gyms an open event? No, that's invitation.
Very close.
Open.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
You're
afraid.
Imagine,
Imagine.
No, I'm afraid
Just
that would get out of
all
control
winter
pretty
rolling
quick.
back
Yeah.
so fast.
Everybody driving by, just
Yeah.
waving people in.
People making
Come on,
friends
Grandma,
out
get
just
in
to-
there. The airbag will pull the airbag fuses out of the old people's cars and send them out there. Oh, Don says he liked Jim's Merc pickup truck. Oh yeah, well that's a beauty for sure. Yeah. And
You see that,
do we have any
Yeah.
questions? So is winter starting earlier than normal? No, it's right on time. Really, Halloween is when you get your big first snow usually. Do-do-do-do-do. For what?
Alex has a
Get one of
similar.
those
Yeah.
that you
5 miles
can
from
have
here.
All right, I'm just gonna run down here. You do a show called Classic
Nobody's
Mufflers.
got any bread.
Well, we could,
Not here.
but
Oh,
uh,
nice.
Classic
Yeah.
muffler?
I think classic mufflers tend
That'd
to
be
be
like a
just
dustpan
pile of
full of
rust.
rust
Yeah,
dust.
dustpan. Yeah.
I have 2 classic mufflers at home.
Oh cow.
Do you?
Just the
I got
canvas
no classic
spares.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
have loud
I got those ones from you.
Um,
Ah, yeah.
Those are-
That's the ones.
yeah.
Oh,
They're
one
on my
word
house.
review
Okay,
from
good.
Laura on the Fury. Yeah, well, I definitely will get
Those
Laura
from
to
Duke's
review
car.
the Fury.
That's the original spares.
But when will you have more metal flake side pipes and 5 spokes? Well, whenever
Greg's
Jim
got
gets
5
his next
spokes.
car.
Well, no, that Indian video had all of that.
That's right.
More than 5 spokes, but there's metal plate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
metal
yeah,
flake,
green metal
yeah.
flake, yeah.
Green metal flake helmet, the classic period
Yep.
correct. Oh, well, thank you. Somebody sent $20 here from 54 Combo King. Well, thanks very much.
Thanks.
Thanks for normalizing benevolent insanity. Well, you're very welcome. We do our best. We all studied normalizing benevolent insanity for many years. And here we are. How much snow on the ground? That it's mush right now. Did Myles bring the Newport? Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
Otherwise, he has to walk. Because, oh no, you got lots of
There's
cars, though. No.
A couple.
But but really, when the snow flies, there's only one car. So, the Newport. I'm still shopping for winter beats. Al's got one. Myles got one.
That should have
Jim,
been advertised.
No beats. So you
Like,
drive.
might
You're
be
beating the
slow.
Ford again.
Well, we'll see. Yeah.
But it's winter time.
The
new.
Oh, the new.
Yeah.
With my Newport.
No, the
No, no.
advertisement jingle that you just made up there.
Newport jingle.
But it's winter time.
Oh, there's only one car to have.
That's
Newport. Yeah.
100.
We're-
The only car.
Nice channel. Cheers. Thanks. Okay. Well, what about the Volvo? Yeah, the Volvo is on. It's on the list. I do have it still. Yes, fair enough. What
Is
about
it
the
on the
Roadster?
That list must be very
Oh, no,
It's on a list.
It's on a list.
There-
There's several lists. Yeah.
we're slowly picking through the list.
Yeah.
We got a huge item off the 37 Chevy list that I think. Well, we'll see it this weekend. And so
That's awesome.
these guys are just here collecting their money. Collect the money, or we'll just show you how
Yeah, right.
how badly. Yeah, we'll give it away. Jim needs his Mark II finished. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Jim needs to finish his
He
work.
needs to
He's so
finish
better on-
it.
Yeah.
yeah, he's gonna have to.
Yeah, I'm with Tim on this.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
wait.
It's
Mark
getting
II will
there.
be parked
We're
outside.
making. Yeah, that's what I said too. Am I gonna come here next time? It's gonna be outside with snow on
Yeah, if I go any more backwards on that car, it'll turn into a Mark 1.
Yeah. Who knows?
it. Oh, that would be a disaster. Yeah. So yeah, the Volvo on the list. I mean everything is on the list. Yeah. So. Where is the $5? Well, the $5 Roadster is on the list because it's in the shop. The idea is that everything that's already taken apart and inside should get finished, and then we'll bring a bunch more in, and then we can pick. And then we'll have to get real
Bruce on
serious about what we're
crutches.
picking.
Why is
Yeah.
Matt on crutches?
Jesus.
Joking to
He's
death.
not just on crutches; he's now gagging.
Also dying.
I think he just. Oh, don't.
I
You know,
didn't. It's good.
I'm just
I
kidding.
swallowed
Like
it
I
again.
give a shit.
Yeah, you make the wet all of this good
Oh,
stuff.
this is a good question. What makes an ideal winter beater? Everybody, you got your criteria?
Oh yeah.
Dodge Diesel.
Dodge diesel, Matt
Big
says.
engine.
Big engine equals lots of waste energy for
Wide
heat.
and low. 'Cause
Yeah.
You're going to be going sideways.
I think big yank barge. It should make you laugh or at least smile when you go out and you're like, that's what I'm driving. Like it has to be funny, has to be warm, has to be comfy, it has to be cool, yet not so cool that you mind driving it in the snow and wrecking it.
destroying it.
Yeah, because you're basically wrecking it. So if it's a winter beater, you're basically like, I'm gonna wreck this car. So it has to be, everything about the summer car except that you don't mind wrecking it. That was the trouble with the Renault 5. Once I got it done, I didn't want to wreck it. So I never really I drove it a bit just to qualify it. But
Just sell it to somebody who will wreck it. Then.
yeah, I need to sell somebody who will wreck it.
I would wreck it.
This Carter fellow thinks that a third-gen Chevelle is the.
Oh, Keith's here. Keith. Hey, you guys know Keith with
Keith
the
Miller.
Rovers. So fat chance of sneaking my 65 Rover. What? Into the winter beater racing? Yeah, if you're winter beater and
What do you want to
we
do?
drive,
Or he wants to paint it.
Let's see a
What
does
rover
he
take
want?
the track.
Oh, he
we
wants
want to
run
put the
track.
Rover on the track. Yeah, if you want to restore it, that's a different
Gotta make
program.
sure you
yeah.
can drift it at least.
The Continental, Jim's Continental's a 6, right? 56.
56.
Yeah.
It'd be cool to see
Do you
it
ever see the video
overstretched.
driving the Saab? No, that's cool. I haven't seen it though.
Can't
Yeah.
do it.
You ever have a job not related to cars? Oh yeah, I had a desk job for. Well, I lasted almost a year. Jim had a job. He lasted a few years.
6 years, yeah.
6 years at a real job. Yeah. Myles has a real job. Al's had several real jobs.
All
Yeah.
sorts of-
Oh, he's
All kinds of real jobs. Yeah.
wouldn't- yeah.
Yeah. So that's kind of the winter beater situation, anyway.
I like to be as impractical as possible. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't.
rear
you
wheel
know,
drive and it
52
has a good
Monarch.
heater, then it doesn't really matter.
Rear wheel
Yeah.
drive, stick,
see,
Stick
heater's optional.
My
Rear wheel
66
drive,
was
stick,
poor.
carburetor. That's like kind of my
Right.
stick.
stick carburetor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stick is nice. A stick is nice for every car.
That's like a
but
luxury.
The 66, when I used to drive that was a poor winter beater.
that was poor.
Short,
Yeah.
Short
light,
box,
Short
so
box,
three speed,
lowered.
No heat. Oh no, it wasn't. It was totally stock when I used to. drive
Oh,
it.
okay. Yeah.
One time I picked Cassie up for a date and the starter fell out. In the middle of the intersection, the truck quit. She came loose. I had to stop and tighten it back up.
I had that happen to me too. 65 Chrysler. But one-
Starter fell out.
Somebody tried stealing my starter. the
Oh,
night
no, it was
before,
me.
and I woke up and I could hear them outside and they took off running. I didn't realize what they did.
No kidding. Huh.
Hanging by the wire.
I lawn tractor races? No, man. Mine's just too slow. That'd be a losing proposition. Dean is in the Dean's at the office, I guess, right now. Right? Michael driving a 62 Studebaker 4-door arc. That's a winter
Sweet.
beater
Well
that you can be
done.
very proud of. Yeah. When are you releasing your album? What album? What? There would have to be an album's worth of music, which there's not. Let's see. Dean needs a winter beater that has more than 2 wheels, or maybe one that has an engine at least. Yeah. No, but that's he's actually shopping. He was trying to get one. Maybe he'll have it by the weekend. But yeah, he was. I'm just so happy that his piece of shit Hyundai finally crapped out because I got so tired of seeing that thing in my yard. It's just
It didn't die here.
no, it
Is
died
that-
somewhere else.
Is
Thank
that
God.
Kyle?
No.
KC, Kyle?
Oh, it is Kyle. Yeah. Miles of 65 was an unreal winter car, 31 by 10.5s. He hit reverse, slowing down. Yes, that sounds. 65 was that? That wasn't the wagon.
The
was it?
4-door sedan.
Oh, it was a sedan. Yeah.
I ended up fixing it all up, painting it.
And getting killed on it. Yeah. Losing
Oh yeah,
money.
total loss.
Al's classic mini T-shirts. Yeah. Well, I mean, we could
Yeah.
make T-shirts one after
Oh,
the
the
other.
58 Studebaker in the winter race. That would be wonderful.
Get a fit. Oh yeah.
Well, you
No.
have one and all the parts.
Oh yeah. No, that doesn't even run actually.
No, then you lose.
Explain what bottles are. Oh, bottles are like the straight through
Bollards.
mufflers. Yeah. They're called blue bottles or red devils, so we just shortened it to bottles. But you know, the thrush type.
Purple hornies.
Yeah, the ones that they just have a little like a wide piece of
Cherry
the pipe.
Glass pack.
Cherry
Glass
bombs,
pack.
glass pack. Yeah, bottles. Yeah. So that's what bottles are. So they're
Sweet.
where you just throw beer cans on the floor. Yeah, we're just sitting in my office. Yeah. You should buy a 65 Imperial. Yeah, probably. Winter beater demolition derby. No, because then they're not beaters anymore. Then you
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
because it's
yeah.
only a beater if
Yeah.
you can drive it on the street. So
I mean,
what would you do if a Prius showed up? I would probably ignore the person driving it and hope that they left. Need a Citroen SM T-shirt. Yeah. Well, we need to.
Shirts.
we need to-
There you
That's a
go.
different animal altogether. That's Jim's other
I made
channel.
your shirt there. It wouldn't be much of a shirt.
Oh man, after today.
Send a
I
shout
don't
out
know.
to Randy Mans at Banks. Loves my 65 Chrysler.
Yeah, Al
Oh,
did
that's
do
cool.
a fantastic job finding that van roof for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, good
Thank you.
job for Al.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you guys. Thank you. Thanks, yeah.
That van was
It was probably hard work.
If it hadn't been
finding
for you,
one.
that
It
was
was
so
hard
simple.
work, and then
If it
I
hadn't been
also
for-
happened to
yeah,
find it.
Jim would have thousands of hours of spare time again if it hadn't been for Al. Da-da-da. Tell me how you started the channel. Well, you go to channel and you click new and you put your name in. Yeah, I don't know. I did it because I thought it would put traffic towards the blog I was writing, and it ended up that nobody read the blog and then people watched the video. So it's just like, well, I guess we'll do that. And then, yeah, so Oh, well, I got a little more. One day, the Fury video of me starting the 72 Fury, it got like 250,000 views. Then I was doing a little, matchbook math. I'm like, damn it, that's more than the car cost. I could have paid. I made like $200 on that video, and I was like, what am I doing? So anyway, at the time, you had to jump through a lot of hoops to get monetized for your show. But anyway, I did all that,
No money.
and then after that, whatever, right?
Aggressive.
But eventually, yeah, she's pretty aggressive
Yeah, right.
panhandling for affection.
Right?
Pet me, scratch my ears, so I'm going to be mad. There we go.
There you go.
Menace Dog. Anybody got any questions for Menace Dog before we go here? Frownland has early DS shop manuals. Oh, that's the British ones. Anyone need them? Well, the British ones are in English, so that helps. I have the French ones. Yeah, you're welcome. I mean, we'll obviously.
Unless you can speak French, yeah.
Yeah, well, I get Richard, and mostly you can. It's like many things you can make it out from the pictures.
Hey, Richard.
Hey, Richard, what's this word here? I just phoned my friend. Working on the Edsel. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we had fun building the Edsel for Dean. That was awesome, and that I'm really happy. He had it out several times. He drives it around. It's awesome.
All right, doggy, come on.
You had enough of the menace
no,
harassing you?
Jim's ankles.
Crouching, yeah.
Oh,
Showing
Jim's
off
not
the
actually
chair.
on a chair. That's how carefully put together this was. But Matt's finally caving.
I finally came.
What's Franker's favorite treats? She likes whatever I'm having. She really likes. I shouldn't say because I took her to the vet yesterday, and the vet's like, "Hey, Franker's is getting kind of chunky." I was like, "Oh, really?" Yeah. I think her favorite, her favorite stuff is she loves French fries, but she doesn't get very many.
All right.
She just eats a lot. So anyway,
Everybody's
Frankers likes most things. She's not as crazy about milk bones. Stella loved milk bones. That was all she would eat. She would eat 10 a day. She was crazy for them. Frankers, she's like, nah, okay, if that's all you got, she'll take them. But she's not. Yes. English ones. Yes, I know the books you're speaking of. Yeah, of course. But again, don't. I hate sometimes seeing people what some of the postage costs nowadays. You guys know postage is insane, and postage is. I just feel bad when people spend $50 sending stuff in the mail. But of course, I'm happy to have it. But don't go broke sending stuff in the mail. So, what color is Jim painting his Continental? Dun, dun. He's gonna lie anyway, but we can ask him. What's that?
Oh, a heavy
Blue,
metal
green,
flake.
green metal flake with a lace top.
It's gonna match.
Yeah.
Green flake with a lace top, and Krager's.
Maybe I'll upholster it in carpet or something.
Lord.
Oh,
Blue carpet on
Yeah,
it.
blue
That'd be so
Uh,
sweet.
Yeah.
I actually considered doing that to my car.
oh, thank you for buying a boogie van shirt. That's very cool. Thank you.
Well, yeah, when I bought it, the whole car was covered with indoor outdoor carpet. So I thought about doing that again.
Why is Franker's a male name? Oh, it's short for
It was,
Francine.
That'd be great.
I don't know. It just got. That's
Oh,
just
like-
how it
like
came
real-
out.
Yeah, like actual indoor outdoor.
Like that stuff that would be on your runner.
But her real name's
Real
Francine.
tough stuff.
It's just
Yeah.
that
Made for an
when she
outdoor
was a
car.
puppy, she
I
didn't
thought
really
it'd be like
behave
green
like a
pink
Francine.
shirt.
So.
That'd be nice.
Someone had
Like a
glued
ball
it.
of grass.
Two-tone.
No racing stripe. Yeah, maybe. You never know. What summer is Lincoln being done? Sooner or later. The summer of soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be
What
done.
became of the Granada Winter Beater? Oh, some people are just joining us. Granada Winter Beater getting this
works.
close.
Do the best.
To
Yeah,
being
what winter
finished.
is the ground gonna be finished?
I'm ready.
Yeah. So the Granada will be soon mostly because Al's truck's going to break in half any day now, and he wants to sell it for good money before it does. So
Man, what did I tell you about being the most pessimistic person?
any week now.
Truck is good.
Well, very good. I think that was a proper waste of everybody's time. So thank you guys so much. Thank you so much, everybody that sent mail and everybody that had a question. If you got any questions, here's your chances. Because I heard you have a pile of lawn boys for Shopcat. Yes, well, he can come and get them. I thought I gave him them. No, maybe he forgot to come pick them up. Anyway, he's more than welcome.
They use those. They use one of those.
Yeah, I like it. It's just
yeah.
it's just more things that need gas and fixing.
Well, they need
Yeah, but you gotta cut your grass.
Yeah.
Otherwise you gotta get a
Yeah,
goat
no,
or
but you don't have to
something.
get
You
real
need a
close.
goat.
Yeah.
No, that'll be no
Sheep.
Yeah.
Those are nature's lawnmowers. They got those little feet.
nature's
They don't.
atomic bomb.
They don't eat the grass too short. Like
Uh-huh.
a goat will rip it out, and they also their hooves are so small they don't.
What are you talking about?
The
Sheep. Sheep.
Come
Oh
on the
yeah.
grass. Yeah.
Sheep are if you think cows are too smart, you get sheep.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
You could carry a big shepherd's
Oh
staff.
man, a wool shirt for
Yeah,
the
you
winter.
can stay in a little sheep herder's wagon out in the
He's
back.
got a
Oh,
robe
my
on.
God.
He's like-
Yeah.
Yeah.
That bell.
So-
Yeah, big staff.
The dog up there watching.
Oh, you got the dog. You might as well get sheep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Poodle is
yeah.
a real good dog for watching.
Keith wants to
Yeah.
bring the Mazda.
Look at that.
But if you bring a Rover, well, you can probably you saw Keith's Mazda, right?
Holy shit.
That's actually Keith's Mazda is foul enough that you can bring that. Yeah, for sure. That thing, like it takes a lot to raise Al's eyebrows at the old shitty car contest. So well played, Keith, for that. Oh, Jeff, thank you very much. Jeff apparently decided he didn't need $20, and he was just like, "Well, I could throw this in the garbage, or I could we could throw it and watch these clowns fight over it." Yeah. So, what? Any New Year's Eve plans? Well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't really make. This wasn't even a plan. So, I mean, there's no plans ever for anything. Yeah, this was a zero notice. Thanks very much. What about are the fellas with the Mopars twins? Yes, they are. Dan and Paul are twin brothers.
They look exactly the same.
Since yeah,
No,
Yeah.
it's the same
Pretty
guy.
close.
Oh yeah, it's the same
So
guy.
it's mostly done with a green screen where I have one guy on the screen and then. So, what was Kyle
Same
saying
mothers,
here?
different fathers.
Yeah. One's a mailman, one's a milkman.
That's it, buddy.
Oh, sorry, I'm losing track of what's going on here. Cheers, you guys. I guess we'll get out of your way, and we will stay in touch about. I don't know. Anyway, thanks so much. We'll see everybody on Saturday with the usual bullshit. I'm going to be at Strong's Garage, which of course you're all subscribed to,
Oh, yeah.
because
Yeah, give her one of these.
if we where's your coffee?
Right, I drink a Coke instead.
Yeah, right. I don't even have a bell that we can.
Don't even have any coffee.
Right.
We can microwave.
How about we all just do the Strong's Garage
There you go.
awkward pause at the end, where
Yeah,
just
look at the thing.
everybody just like talk about something else. And,
Well, it's
Look
hardly
at you.
awkward. It's more of an ingenious. Pretty
comfortable social gathering.
Oh my god!
When I watch
all
those
right,
videos.
you
I
guys
think they're
are
really good. I know what you're talking about. There's not any more watchable content on YouTube.
That's right, and you guys will all be subscribed. Watch Strong's Garage will hit 60,000 before I do.
Yeah,
It'll be-
right.
It'll be like sad,
Sad face.
sad face winter live stream, just begging. All right, I don't even know how to turn this off. I'm gonna start pushing buttons, and you guys all just start saying things you're not
Start
allowed to
clicking
say.
X's in the corner.
I'm gonna start shutting things
I think
off
there's a
here.
big button that says end
Oh,
stream
how about
right there.
End. All right, cheers. Good night. Okay, I'm gonna push. I'm pushing this. I don't know what happens.
Telling people how to
Uh,
channel.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Did it go?
Yeah.